Hello and welcome to this month's Halo live stream. Bravo alongside Jay Frechette. And
Hello.
That's right, Jay, the Halo CE pistol is dropping with this month's update within Hammerstorm. We waited a little bit later to tell you, but we wanted to show it off. Special thanks to our video team here who put together that sweet piece. I have to say, I'm super excited. I tell you, our lead designer, Grifball, on Progression, said this, and he's quoted in a meeting as saying this, that he would trade any weapon in the Halo 5 sandbox for the Halo CE pistol. Wow. He's excited. We're excited. We hope you are too. The pistol is packed with awesome stuff. Obviously, it's a deadly weapon. It has been since the dawn of Halo CE, but also special death animations, right? Yes. You actually see players spin, the classic headshot, the pirouette, yes. So awesome things are coming. We might even see it later. I think we'll see a little bit more of it, but that's going to be dropping within the Hammerstorm update. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's stream. We're going to be showing off all of the Hammerstorm update. This is the first time we're coming into a live stream where we have a few things that we haven't shown off just yet. CE Pistol is the first of many that we're going to be showing off today. But other than that, we're going to be talking about Halo World Championships. Tons of stuff going on that front as well. We're going to look at some awesome Forge community stuff. Every single time we check in, it feels like we've got some amazing stuff. You've been seeing some amazing stuff out there as well.
I was speechless with the stuff we're showing today. It's amazing. You guys are incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. We also got some new Halo products coming out of Toy Fair with James Monosmith, one of our retail guys. So we're going to check out some of those toys that are coming that are going to be brand new. We also, we're going to have the Hog sticker. This just came to Rocket League. So Rocket League, of course, just came to Xbox One. I've been playing a ton. I was actually up till 2 a.m. playing. It was a pretty awesome game, I must say myself. We have some fresh picks from you as well.
Yes, sir.
Can we look forward to some good stuff?
Oh, it's always good stuff.
All right.
Guaranteed.
All right,
They're the freshest of the picks. You'll love it.
As they should be. Let's see. And lastly, we do have a sneak peek, of course, at some future Halo content that will be coming as well. So today's show is pretty exciting. We are so glad you're joining us. Be sure to send in your questions to us using the hashtag Halo Livestream on Twitter. But first, we got to talk about new game modes. I mean, if we talk about the heart of this game, this update, right? As it pertains to arena fans, I think game modes are that goodness. So joining us right now, we have Max Grossman back on the stream once again. Max, it is awesome to have you with us. You guys have been working hard on game modes. Tell us about all the stuff. Some people might not have caught last month's stream. Tell us about, we got some game modes coming in this update.
Yeah, we do. We have a bunch. So probably the big one, at least for me, my personal favorite one of the new modes that we're coming out with is, our recreation of Assault, which uses the new ball blog post that we put out about it, kind of detailing some of the changes that we made to the mode. And
you can see it on screen.
Yeah, now you can see. So the ball is a one-hit kill. You see kind of the new abilities that you have with the ball. In Assault, we tried to recreate this classic mode. This neutral bomb Assault was what it was in past games. Now we're just calling it Assault. It's kind of the core of the Assault mode. And the whole point of the mode, for anybody that's unfamiliar with it, is to take the ball that spawns in the middle of the map to the enemy's goal. You don't just take it to the goal and score. You have to take it there and then stand there for about, the time that we actually ended up going with was about 7 seconds. We spent a lot of time in development trying to figure out what that exact time that felt right is. Making it take too long. No one ever scores too fast, and it's kind of not really fun. Everybody's scoring all the time. You feel like you have nothing you can do to fight it. So that's probably my favorite mode. One of the other things that we did in this new mode is, we wanted to make being the guy with the ball runner, make that a fun experience, right? Like, you play some of the past Assault modes. When you're the guy with the bomb or the ball, like, it's not very fun, in all honesty, right? You kind of sit there, you're the guy just kind of slowly moving the objective forward, and you get killed a lot. So in this iteration of the mode, we've decided to actually empower the ball carrier a little bit by giving them a second thrust. You actually just saw on the stream. They can thrust 2 times to kind of get that extra mobility and that ability to survive. So you see kind of these cool moments where the ball carrier gets the ball into the zone. He's standing there arming, grenades start flying in, and he thrusts left to dodge a grenade, and the countdown timer pauses as he's arming. He thrusts back in with the second one just to get that clutch arm.
Right.
So we've kind of, we tried to make that a bit more of a fun experience, and hopefully people feel the same way.
Yeah, I think I've seen some really cool jukes too, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're closing in on that last player, I think hopefully people are going to enjoy, especially when you're like matchmaking, right? When you're kind of just playing with maybe 2 random teammates, and it wasn't always fun to be that objective carrier.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing with the players that you might not know. So I think you could pull off some pretty nasty jukes. Combining them with ground pound and stabilize as well can be a recipe for some cool stuff. Something else we're going to see later on the show, of course, is going to be Grifball. Right?
Yeah, and that's we kind of made that at the same time as we were making Assault. We went back and when we started looking to make Grifball for Halo 5, we're like, well, what really is the core of Grifball? What's the most fun, interesting aspect of the mode? And what we came to is kind of the interplay between the 3 weapons, right? The interplay between your sword, between your hammer, and between Griff himself.
Yeah.
And so we spent a ton of time playtesting just past iterations of Grifball to try to figure out what kind of felt the best, and then taking that knowledge and trying to apply that to our new version of Grifball, which is not that different. There's a little bit of differences here and there, but for the most part, it's the Grifball you know and love with some of the abilities that you have in Halo 5. With you have the guy with the hammer, trying to be your tank, and you've got your sword guy trying to be the one trying to take out the ball carrier. Ball carrier's got a little bit faster movement speed, extra health, can kind of trade with anybody in a one-on-one, but 2 players will always take him out. We tried to really hold on to the core of what made Grifball, the fun mode that we all know.
Yeah, and we're going to see a little bit of it later on the show today, so definitely stick around for that.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I think we've got to give a shout out to Knockyard, right? I mean, we had him out last summer, and you guys kind of sat down with him to talk about the mode, the map. You just saw the hockey rink map that he built. You guys have been working with him on that too. So, and I think there's some Grifball map contests that are going on out there as well. So looking forward to seeing. And of course, Grifball will have its own playlist, right?
Grifball will have its own playlist at launch. It's going to be featured on Knockyard's map for now, and then kind of as time goes on and people start playing the mode, we would love to see more maps that people make, and once they get submitted through the cartographer process and all that, we're more than happy to try to get some of the community maps into that playlist as the Grifball courts that you play on.
Yeah, we also have some community Grifballers we're going to be bringing on the show later today as well. Lastly, we're going to see it pretty soon too, is of course Fiesta Slayer, which is a classic.
Yeah, classic mode. It's nothing too fancy, I guess, but still, just kind of that raw fun. You spawn in, you don't know what you're going to get. Maybe it's going to be a sniper and a rocket launcher, and you're in heaven, or it's going to be
a plasma pistol and a bolt
pistol
shot.
and a bolt shot, exactly.
Well, one of the things I think the team did so well in Halo 5 is every weapon in the sandbox has utility, it has a purpose and a use, and so I think Fiesta actually really shines well in Halo 5 because kind of no matter what you're spawning with, you can be effective with it.
Well, I was going to say, you spawned with plasma pistol bolt shot and you were upset for a second, but then you turned it into a noob combo and you were killing everyone.
I killed somebody with a brute hammer, so yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, you never really know what's going to actually end up being this effective combo. There's some weapons, especially in Arena, that we don't feature too strongly on some of our maps, but all of those weapons have been included into Fiesta, so you'll end up spawning with an incineration cannon, which I actually think is on any Arena map, but an incineration cannon and a storm rifle, and you feel like this new combo you've never even tried before, and it actually is your preferred playstyle now. So hopefully you see some of that stuff emerging.
Yeah, certainly. I'm looking forward to getting into some Fiesta later today as well. I have to say, I mean, also we know you guys are working on a ton of modes we can't talk about just yet as well. I mean, you have a few things in the works, so we'll keep that hush hush until the time allows. But I think people will be excited to hear that in the coming months. But can't thank you enough for coming on the show once again.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Being able to check in with you last month to kind of see everything and develop, and now seeing it shipping in just a few days is pretty exciting. And hopefully we'll have you on again soon, man. Thank you very much.
That was a month ago.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, it goes by fast, man. Unbelievable.
Awesome. Hey, thanks so much, Max. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, Jay, I think next thing we got to talk about is Torque. Right?
Yeah.
A brand new map that is coming out. I love this map. I remember seeing it when it was first being kind of sketched up in development not too long ago. And it's a symmetrical arena map. I think people are really going to like it. Here you see it on your screen right now. One of my favorite maps when you're looking at it. So, I mean, obviously, when you're looking at a symmetrical arena map, one of the first favorites is going to be CTF, right?
Yep.
But, of course, Assault is going to play really well on it. I think we're going to see some Assault, I hope, later. I know we're going to play Fiesta on it later today.
Definitely.
So this is a fantastic map. I know the pro team has loved this map. It's got a series of open areas, which is something that I know, especially from community feedback, that some players were missing on specific maps, right? Those open pit courtyard areas where you can just kind of dogpile and see these battles emerge, and Torque certainly has that, with still an interesting mix of sight lines and routes along the outside. So right now you're kind of watching that left route around the map with that center platform as well. So it plays like some maps that you might be familiar with from symmetrical arena history, but it's also quite different. You can see it's actually on this space platform, right? As a space ring, I guess.
Yeah, you're in a ring that's essentially spinning in this platform, and so you can see the station passing by you in the skybox. So visually, it's a pretty wild map to look at as well.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. I've had a chance to jump on it a few times. I think everyone here is going to like it as well. We're going to play some games on it really soon, but to get into that, I want to introduce some guests. Right now, I have joining us Pro Ace Joker and Dr. Leo. Two players I'm excited to bring here today. You guys happen to be in the area. We happen to be showing off Grifball. Kevin, you said, hey, we're ready to play. And we said, why don't you come on by? Guys, how are you? It's awesome to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here, Andy. Thanks very much for having us on the show.
Oh, you bet. Joker, what about you?
I'm always happy to be here.
Tell me, what have you guys been up to? I mean, H5 has been out for a little while. You guys have been dabbling in different communities, over the years, different games. What have you been up to lately?
So mostly we've been playing Halo 5, shooty Halo as we like to call it. Apparently you can play Halo 5 with something other than a hammer and a sword. And while we've been anxiously awaiting for Grifball to come out, we've been playing a lot of both Warzone and Arena games. So at grifballhub.com, we have a number of streams that we do, and usually during Grifball seasons, we play Grifball games, but while we've been waiting for Grifball to come out in Halo 5, we've been having Warzone Wednesdays, and then on Thursdays, a variety of games. Sometimes we've been going back and we played some Halo Reach Grifball for a while when Halo Reach came to back compat on the Xbox One, and also playing just more Warzone or Arena matchmaking on our Thursday night streams.
Cool. That's awesome. Joker, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been loving Warzone. It's probably one of the most fun playlists I've had in Halo, so I've been just playing so much with that. I mean, with Twitch viewers, because of the bigger lobby, it's perfect for nice big groups that you can take through. I've been, playing around with the speed runs, of course, and that's been a lot of fun. The Halo 5 has some, with all the new movement tech and all of that, it's really awesome to see all the new things that you can do, and even just campaign. But other than that, I mean, I've also been dabbling. I've been dipping my feet in the competitive scene a bit and been playing around with that a bit. So
cool.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're stoked to have you guys here. We're going to check out, this is going to be the first premiere of live Grifball gameplay. Earlier today, you guys might have seen on Polygon.com, they featured the first ever Halo 5 Grifball premiere. They also had interviews with Goose Checka from Grifball Hub, as well as Bernie Burns from Rooster Teeth to kind of tell a little bit of the story of Grifball and why it is so central, I think, to the Halo community, and I think it offers something that's so different from the rest of Halo, which is really kind of at its inception, right? What it was designed to do, to be this totally different experience, and it's grown into this beautiful thing. So we're going to see it in just a bit today. I think before that, though, I think we're going to ease into this Tuesday with some Fiesta.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I think we're going to play Fiesta on Torque. So it's going to be the brand new map. You're going to see the new Fiesta Slayer mode, as well as this brand new Torque map. So I'm not sure whose point of view we're showing. It might be Joker and I, but hopefully we'll get some. Hopefully we'll get some good drops. We'll get ready to play here. But yeah, so this is your classic Fiesta, and I have to say, I mean, the team is working on a few other Fiesta ideas that can't talk about just yet, but they're quite exciting as well. But this is kind of your classic Fiesta. So you're going to be starting with a random primary weapon and a random secondary weapon. 2 grenades are going to be in the back pocket. And yeah, you kind of just fly at each other with all sorts of death and destruction or some smaller weapons that you might try to pick off a few kills with. But yeah, of course, this is going to be the first time that you're going to see the hammer is in play. Obviously, every weapon that is in the arena sandbox can be found in here. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and start up this game right now. This is going to be Fiesta Slayer on Torque, the brand new arena map that is included within the Hammerstone update. And Jay, we haven't actually said it, but happy to say that the Hammerstone update is actually running a few days ahead of schedule.
That's true, it is.
The team here has been working hard, of course, to get these updates out the door every month. And in the world of production, a month is not a long time to build an update. However, everyone's been working hard here. So we're actually running a few days ahead of schedule, and it will definitely be available within these next few days. So certainly keep an eye out there. We are not too far away. We actually had to move the stream up because it was dropping so fast. But let's go ahead and kick things off. I think you're watching Joker's POV now. So we'll get some games, some matches going here. I started with a fuel rod. What do you got, Joker?
I got a saw and a DMR.
That's not a bad drop.
Nope.
And I think it's got, is that one of the new skins? I don't know. Can't
Oh,
tell.
that looks like that's our Last Dawn new skin.
Okay.
Yep, that's part of the
All right.
Hammerstorm update.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, whoa,
So we got, of course,
railgun, please.
Fiesta Team Slayer here. This can be played. You know, this is going to be this game type is going to have every Slayer setting you can imagine. So you can make this a free-for-all game type. You can kind of tweak all the Slayer settings that you'd like to play Fiesta Slayer any way that you'd want, whether it be with primaries, secondaries, and everything. Jay, what do you got right now?
I'm rocking a suppressor and DMR. I don't know for how much longer though. That was, what was that just killed
That
me?
was a suppressor.
Suppressor on suppressor and I
Yeah.
lost.
You had the inferior suppressor?
You know what though? This is a mode where it's pretty fun to die because you're like, well, what am I gonna get on the next round? So now I've got carbine and, binary rifle. Now I haven't used that in a while.
I got the Storm Rifle SMG combo.
The sightlines
Deadly.
on this map are really cool. There's a lot of really strong points to hold down a sniper, but with the moving pistons, they add just sort of a little spice. to the overall flow and just sightlines of the map, so you kind of always need to be aware of that.
Right. Yeah, I think, I mean, one thing that's really cool is I think you have this really unique, it's a very push-pull type gameplay, right?
Definitely.
It's kind of tug-of-war. You want to try to control these areas around top middle. You have to push a good bit out of your base. It's quite a lengthy map. You can't just really spawn trap the opponents when you spawn out of your base. You're going to need to control that top mid area, and there's a lot of different routes and ways to get up to there. So personally, I think, you know, this is on the real, probably one of the first maps that we've come out with since launch. It's a real candidate for tournament play. So one thing we're going to be doing is working with top players, top teams to kind of hone in on, specifically with the Halo World Championship teams, which we'll talk about in just a bit, hone in on, you know, this map, changes they'd like to see, weapon layouts, stuff like that, that we want to go ahead and throw onto this map. And it looks like I thought someone had told me that notifications were turned off for this account, but that apparently is not true. But we have a little bit of.
I don't know if they stay up there when you restart, maybe. Or
Who knows, man?
Over?
There's a large debate as to whether or not I can't find anyone here. Oh boy, fuel rod. There's a large debate as to whether or not we should leave notifications on at the start of every stream.
We go back and forth, yes.
For some odd reason, become tradition. But I was saying, this is, I think, one of my favorites for tournament play.
Oh, hi.
Oh, gosh, here we go. These,
there's the hammer.
These are just going to keep coming in, these messages now. Okay. It's actually just one person
Let's see.
who is spamming me.
I think
attention to
my favorite
Luckily,
thing
as a result,
was,
it's quite easy to find out how to turn notifications off because I've done it so many
I'm
times.
going to hit you with that
on
rocket.
stream.
Yeah, I think, you know, in regards to competitive play, I'd be really excited to see CTF.
Oh yeah, I
played
mean
by some high-level
CTF
teams
bomb
on
on
this
here
for
is going to
sure.
be fantastic.
Yep.
I think it'll be really cool. There's a lot of different routes and creepy ways to kind of sneak around the map, which is going to be cool on this map. Of course, like Assault Truth is the game type I love. Kind of a return to that you know, midship bomb is such a favorite from Halo 2 that I think people are going to love as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's been crammed into this update here. We're going to be digging into all of it. We actually have a pretty long show today, Jay, I think.
We do. I mean, there's a lot of great community stuff to show, a lot of gameplay, especially, you know, when you have 3 new modes to and a brand new map. We just lots of cool stuff.
I mean, we didn't even talk about it with Max. You know, I mean, there's also, of course, custom game options within Assault and the ball game type to create things like Ricochet, Oddball. There's all sorts of toggles you can put on. One sec, because I do terribly. Actually, that unlocked Hydra worked pretty well, surprisingly. All sorts of different custom game options you could do to make the ball behave in different ways, right? Different points for throwing, running, holding, which is of course how you would do Oddball. There's a lot of different options in there as well. But looks like we're gonna keep going here. I'm not finding really anyone. This is a testament to the fact that I don't know the routes and spawns on this map too well just yet, but I'm gonna see what damage I can do with this Hydra. Actually, we haven't even identified the teams. Let's see if we can.
Well, I know, Rob, you're on
the
blue,
first
right?
hammer versus sword. Let's see. Yeah,
I'm on red. Joker's on
I'm on
blue.
I'm on red.
Let's see.
Oh no, that's a
So
sword.
we're evenly
Oh,
split here, 2-2.
that was unfortunate.
Let's see. I haven't gotten a hammer yet. I kind of want to get a.
Oh, Jokey, look, Joker's got it too. Yeah, you, go ahead and turn him off on yours as well if you don't want to keep
Wow.
seeing
So
Yeah.
okay.
I'll go
So
do that
the
really
guy or
quick.
gal who was in charge of the notifications, who told everyone that the notifications were off.
Hey, I did turn him off.
Oh, it was Jay.
I did turn him off.
They did turn him off. I saw him turn him off.
You
I
saw
guess
it
they
there.
just
I
turned
had a
back
witness.
on.
The
I
will
turned
of
him
the
off.
community
I swear I
turned
did.
back on.
No.
They're like, nope, we're doing it.
I think my favorite thing about this so far was just the opening, seeing everyone just spawn in, like just the opening
go
scene with
instant-
everyone,
No!
different weapons already.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh no.
Oh
Pika,
yes.
Pika, we're all rocking.
yeah.
Gets the better of me.
Everyone's got the new armors that you're going to be seeing in Hammerstorm right now as well. It's pretty rad. New armor sets as well as some variants on existing ones like Shinobi.
Yeah, I think we're going to be showing off the full rec graphic, the rec reveal, at some point today if we haven't already. I think we're going to show that in the stream in a little bit. And then we're also going to turn it on Waypoint, so if you don't have to worry about screen capping and trying to pause the stream to see everything. We're also going to light that up on the forums so that you can go ahead and check that out because there are quite a few things we haven't shown off just yet. But of course, if you're just joining us, the Halo CE pistol is going to be included in the Hammerstorm update, which I am excited to get and hopefully unlock. I don't have my Halo 2 BR yet. I'm not going to lie. Jay, do you have yours?
I don't know. The only time I ever get to use it is if I'm playing like an arena match on Riptide.
Right.
And go pick it up there. which is always a treat.
Me as well, yeah.
It's
I go straight for it.
People are always fighting over it.
We got a pretty close game of Fiesta here.
Yeah.
As I have tons of opponents on my screen.
Oh, are you not dead? That's ridiculous.
No, I think you killed me.
All right, 29.
Did we trade?
Yeah.
We did trade
I
there?
think I pocket rocketed myself there.
So Joker,
yes.
it's you and I, and we can't lose to Jay and Leo.
Yes.
I'm not allowing it.
No. So many rocket launchers.
No.
Just everywhere.
I got
Oh, I just had a front row seat for that.
Oh, heavens. I knew it was going to happen, too.
I got
We
that.
might as well clip that.
I got that hammer, by the way.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, nope, nope, nope.
Oh, let's see.
5 minutes remain.
Let's see. We have another question from, let's see, Daniel M47. We'll go down the line from Twitter. He wants to know, do you prefer the H2BR or the CE pistol? Wow. I got sweaty just thinking about that for a second.
Seriously.
I'm extremely uncomfortable now having
Why
to
do we
make
have
that
to
decision.
choose?
It's like asking
I've
who your
never-
favorite child is.
I've never had to choose before. I have to
Do
say,
you like awesome things or awesome things?
I'm not kidding. I'm actually uncomfortably getting hot with that question. I think
question, though.
CE pistol, I have to go with my love affair of Halo 1 is slightly too strong, although the H2BR is so, it's so great as well.
I will say the pistol, both the melee where you do the flip in the hand afterwards, and the pirouette when you kill a guy is just makes it such a fun weapon to use. I
Yep.
just love those little touches about it. But man, the Halo 2 BR just feels so good.
This is far too close for comfort, this game here. Let's see. What is it? 38-36?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Winning by 2.
I think Joker's carrying me over here.
What about you guys down the line? A Halo CE pistol or Halo 2 BR?
Yeah.
Leo and Joker.
Like I said, it's trying to pick your favorite child.
I think I'm a fan of the Halo CE pistol. It's just something about it, you know?
Yep.
I think I am too. There's just something about that hand cannon.
It's true. It is too strong.
Wow, so I just started with Magnum and assault rifle. I got the classic. I got the classic loadout. It just feels like I'm playing arena right now.
Go buy a lotto ticket.
Naturally, I didn't last too long there. Oh, brav. Nice Hydra.
Oh, redeem myself after that.
Big
There we
game
go.
hunter.
After that terrible
Starting to-
act that was
starting to-
committed.
Speed ahead here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I lost my sword. Just doing quite well with that.
Now,
Stay alive.
Right, they're all over
no,
here.
Don't do that.
Oh! Did you give me 2 distractions there? That was awesome. There we go. Yep, pinch him.
Oh.
Pinch him. No, how are you still alive?
Oh, I'm slowly. Okay, redeeming
Can't
qualities.
believe we didn't kill you there.
No, I'm glad I was able to pull that off. Oh boy, SMG too strong.
This is a fun map for Hydra too. Now that I'm using it.
It's so
I'm
open.
excited. I mean,
you can't get away
I
from
haven't had
it.
a chance to play Assault on Torque just yet, but I think your 2 base objective pickups are going to be pretty sweet.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, what was the final?
Good game.
That was,
Yeah, that was good.
that was a
very
rail
good.
for
Not
the
bad,
final.
not bad.
Don't know, Paul. All right, let's see. So that was Fiesta that you just saw for the first time. That's, of course, going to be coming with this update as well. Going to be available within just a few days. I think the multiplayer team has specifically some weekend stuff planned for it. Maybe a weekly social coming as well, maybe instead of that weekend playlist. But that's going to be coming. Torque as well. That was the first reveal. We showed it off last week in screenshot form.
Teased it, yep.
But that is the first look at the map. I think it's going to be great. We hope you like it too. Remember, you can send in your questions on Twitter with the hashtag Halo Livestream. Thanks again, once again, Daniel M47 for your question. But guys, I think it's time to really get to the meat of the stream today. We're going to start
The
playing
meat of
some
the
Grifball.
potatoes, yes.
And tell me, are you excited?
That's okay.
It's all right.
Of course, we're thrilled to pieces. We've been waiting for this anxiously, counting the days.
It's I have to say, you're watching some Grifball gameplay right now, but I've had a chance to play a few games with the pro team, a few games with the multiplayer design team, and one of the coolest things, and I think we'll have to see, if the Grifball core community and everyone over the hub, how they want to tune Grifball, but seeing players get blasted to kind of 10 to 20 feet off the ground and then teeing up the ground pound to score, and then everyone at the bottom is like anxiously awaiting with their hammers, just shaking as that player's going to come and ground pound score. So we'll have to see if that works out today. Jay, do you actually have it ready?
I'm ready.
Well, then let's go.
Let's start it
I
up.
don't think we should wait at all. I have to say, you know, this map too, so cool. Created by Knockyard. I believe he had some help from some co-forgers over the past few days as well. But this map is way too cool when he kind of took so it is remade like within an Avalanche backdrop.
Yes.
And then he threw it onto a hockey rink. It looks way too cool. It plays really well. It's got kind of the upper ledges. The one thing I haven't been able to pull off yet, Leo, is a pro run and to just kind of fly over everyone. I haven't teed it up just yet. We'll have to see if I'm able to do it. We'll have to see if my sword work is any better in this game, because clearly I'm not too good with that energy sword as we saw in the last game. I might have to stick to hammer. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm sure that's already on the internet, that clip, so I'm looking forward to seeing it later.
This is definitely the mode, too, that as we've been capturing, you know, for our press kits and all the trailers and videos that you guys have been seeing for Grifball, among, you know, the other modes and torque and everything, every time we finish a match, everyone kind of looks at each other and like, one more? Yeah, yeah, we can use another save film. Just in case. Yeah, let's go ahead.
We can finish.
Let's do one more. So yeah, we've just had a ton of fun internally playing this. It's awesome. It's going to be out in the wild.
Here we are. So taking a look, and you can actually see a little bit what Knockyard has built around here. Got the perfectly built hockey rink. Within Avalanche, you see the bridge there. So we're going to spawn in, and we're going to go ahead. Let's see what the teams are going to be. It looks like it's same teams.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. We're going to fly over the glass.
Oh,
I'm going to get
with Leo. Thank God.
double.
I got
double
the
kill.
Strike and the carrier.
Triple kill.
So
let's go.
What are all these new medals? Is what I'm curious about.
Which medals did you see, Joker? Tell me.
I think I got like first touch. It looked like a new one.
I think first touch was it
Oh,
not
grab
in?
it, grab it. Nice.
Got it.
Was it?
Well,
not
I
in
mean
ball
it
games
was,
in-
but I just all the new pictures.
We blocked
Oh,
him.
so yeah,
all
I mean,
the new
so
pictures.
of course, Assault and Grifball, really all the ball stuff, comes with corresponding medals that will be turned on if you have those custom game options on, right? So things like first touch, of course, things like
come on.
ball
I got
score,
the-
we might
no.
be getting scored on.
That is when everybody respawns right in front of that clear goal. Breaks my heart.
Oh, I got him.
I got this ball carrier pinched.
Get out of here.
No.
I'm sorry,
Hit
what
him.
was that?
Hit him!
Yes.
I'm sorry, what was
Bad
that?
route.
It's not round.
Oh,
Not round based. You're gonna lose now because we know that. Come on. Good. I'm going.
First touch.
With the double kill.
You were on POV for that,
triple.
right? That was rad.
Oh, there it is.
That's it.
All right.
You exploit the fact that we knew it wasn't round based. That's how we did it. Well done.
So with the gravity hammer, when you use the ADS, does it increase the range of the hammer, or what's the?
Let's see. Is Max still here? That's a fine question for a multiplayer design, Joker.
if only
I
we
don't
had
know.
one.
Of course, there is a stabilize, and if we're anything like the.
Oh,
like
that's
other-
the throwing. I found out what the throwing is.
If it's anything like the other weapons, of course, stabilize and zooming would give you an increased reticle range. But we should find out right now. I'm still just hyped up on that run I had.
That was
That's probably
awesome.
my finest Grifball moment, in all honesty.
Woo.
I was,
Back it up.
oh wait,
Nice kill.
We have the point of view switched. Right now it's
No!
It says bravo for Joker, so I'd love to take credit for that run, but that wasn't me. Which means that my last clip said Joker on it. I can't win. I can't win. That was a good run though. All right, 2-1.
All right, Red, back me up.
So
here, back me up.
as Max said earlier, for anyone who missed it, who might just be joining us, first of all, welcome. We're checking out the new Hammer Storm update coming to Halo 5 in just a few days. That's just a few days ahead of schedule, so happy to bring it to you this week. Oh, that ground pound is deadly, man.
Oh no.
The ground pound run is serious.
Yeah.
Got some reach.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I didn't get him? Oh. Thought we were going to trade there.
Oh,
Follow the road, gentlemen. We have the ball.
did a teammate
Nope.
just kill me?
Nope.
Oh,
Get
I
it.
went for it.
Got it.
Nice.
But we're previewing all the goodness that's coming in the Hammer Storm update. Grifball is one of those modes. It's going to have a dedicated playlist at launch, so you'll see that coming online pretty shortly. And let's see. Also, I believe we're going to have some
down.
assault offered
Got
in
him.
Get it.
well done, Jay. We're going to have assault offered in a few different ways.
Well, we got one on your left.
I know it's going to Team Arena. There's probably going to be
Subrunner.
some other playlists as well that kind of let you check out the game type. as well. So this is Grifball, of course, the originally community-built game type. That ground pound. When you see that ground pound getting teed up, it's fierce, man. No! Weak.
Passing it.
That was
that's
questionable pass.
I thought I saw red over there for a second. Nope,
But yeah,
nope,
Grifball, of course, from the Red versus Blue crew. You can read the history of Grifball on right now, actually on Polygon.com. They just did a story today that said Grifball's coming to Halo 5. What the heck is Grifball? So for anyone who is not in tune with exactly, nice job. 3-1 here, Jay. You getting nervous?
A little bit.
Originally created by the Rooster Teeth crew as kind of a joke because it just allowed them to watch Griff explode over and over and over again. And also, it was, as we kind of talked about earlier, was totally different from.
Set the run.
Sorry, talking and playing is
Especially
slightly more
Griff,
difficult
it
than
is.
talking and watching.
Oh, nice. Nice grab.
Come on. I have to say. But
Get in there.
no! I knew it was going to happen.
Nice job, guys. Great.
But I mean,
Right.
Leo, you guys, I mean, coming from the community, I mean, tell us about and seeing kind of where Grifball's been since Halo 3. I mean, kind of, you guys have been all over. I mean, you have World Championships now, right? You have streams all week, crazy things you've done in the past with using Wraith cameras. I mean, tell everyone watching if they're not in tune with Grifball a little bit about the mode, the community, the culture. Give me the details.
So the mode has been ever, as you mentioned, Bernie from Rooster Teeth originally invented it, and sorry, I'm also finding it hard to griff and talk.
That was
at the same time.
amazing.
Here we go. Here we go.
What? Plow it.
Let's go.
Oh!
Trying to go brute force.
Clearing it.
All right, Kevin, continue.
Yeah, so thank you. So it started off as as you said, a joke, and then just kind of a community oriented playlist. But as the interest for it grew and grew and grew, it started off being usually about monthly double XP weekends during the days of Halo 3, and then became a permanent playlist in Halo Reach and Halo 4. But even back in the days of Halo 3, competitive leagues began to form around Grifball, where rather than playing in matchmaking, teams of dedicated players would, they'd lay out a schedule and they'd have matches and they'd have brackets and they'd have an entire season. And every season we'd crown, a Grifball champion. Eventually, one league turned into several. There's the Grifball League in the US. There's the more casual Grifball League we call the Good Games League. There's also an EU Grifball League, because especially because of just of network latency reasons, it can be hard to play between players in the US and Europe. And so there's a dedicated league for the European players to play as well.
All right, let's report to
That's pretty amazing. Something that kind of started as just kind of a silly thing, evolving
ready?
into
Actually, give me a pass here.
what's become a pretty big part of the Halo community
watching your
and of the
stream.
game itself.
I think it's fair to say we've been one of Halo's most devoted fan communities.
Yeah, it's really funny, guys. Yeah, real funny. Chuckles.
Game looks real easy from the controls
As I'm
room.
getting assassination. I already have nightmares from the Reddit post of my assassinations. That was new assassination?
Oh,
What was it?
needful things.
I'm glad I could show everyone that assassination. Ah, man.
Oh, get over there.
My
Nice.
opening to this
nice.
game was
you
a
got
lot
it.
stronger.
No.
Getting this thing out of here!
Is that a duck for the ball carrier kill?
Here we go.
Is that a duck on metal or something? Toss it.
I'm sorry, I had to veto that.
How about no?
Have the ball.
Oh, get over
I'm
here.
with you.
Get over here. Nope,
Here,
nope,
give me
nope, Nope.
Give me the deep. Never mind. Pass. The deep pass.
Nice. Good D.
Oh, runner.
Ugh.
No.
No, let's see. Don't pick that up. We are at a stalemate here on this
Darn
next
it.
goal.
No, this is bad. This is not looking good. I'm totally turned around.
Overshot.
I don't know how we got out of that. Generally, when I panic, I just no.
Oh, hi there.
Over there. Keep the door there.
I'll spawn and I just sprint into the corner instead of where I need to go. Clear that thing. Living dangerously, Joker. My gosh.
Come on.
Don't bring that sword towards me.
All right, here we go. Ready? I'm on the left board.
All right.
See me.
Alrighty. Oh, I shot it behind you.
No, it was good.
Enemy has the ball.
Making things
no.
happen. No, we can't let that.
Yes!
That was bad.
All right, guard the center.
Everyone on the blue team, that was real bad. We just had a solo runner. Light us up.
You like it?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Enemy has the ball.
That says not good for us blues.
Get there, get there. Nice,
man.
nice. Push
Come on.
it, push it.
Some serious red momentum going on. Wow, they have professional tanking strategies. There's too many of them.
No, I got it.
That's garbage. That was amazing.
That was like a flying V right there, man.
could
You guys
not
looked
stop
great.
that. All right, ready? Let's go.
Nice, nice. You got it.
All right, go, 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 go.
Real lunge on hammer. Oh no.
Grab it.
Go.
Pull it back.
All right, here we go. Do what they did. Do what they did. Do this thing.
That's not what they did.
No.
Got it.
I'm ahead, I'm
pressure,
ahead,
though.
I'm ahead, I'm
Yes,
ahead.
corner,
I'm
corner,
ahead.
corner.
Pass it
Oh,
over.
that's not throw. There it is.
Don't let him, don't let him.
No, I traded. You're good.
We have the ball.
Nice, nice.
God.
Good grab.
All right,
good
this is
grab.
down to the wire. We got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Here we go. Go, 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 go.
I
Yes.
overshot it.
No, you didn't.
I got it.
Grab it!
I got it. I got it. Let me get it.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Wow.
All
Well,
right.
that wasn't a
That-
bad game of Grifball.
That was awesome.
Woo!
You guys, do you want to play one more?
Is that even a question?
We'll play.
God,
we'll
yes.
play one more. Take a look at.
Yes.
Epic.
First fix I've had in so long.
That was too good. Too good. So in the stats, you'll actually see the ball held duration there. So even if you're playing a so if you don't have your setting to scoring points while holding the ball, you'll still see your ball held duration there in the post-game stats.
Held that for like
Was that you,
2.5
Joker?
minutes?
there,
Yeah.
holding for 158 seconds.
There's always
there.
the runner on my
Of
team.
course, you still have your KDA and all your damage dealt, which is cool to see in a game like Grifball.
Yep.
As well in the PGCR. Your goal offense, your goal defense, your Griff kills there. Joker with a ton there, 7, but looks like Leo and another player there had quite a few as well. So that's a quick look at the post-game stats there for Grifball specifically, which has its own PGCR screen, and Assault will actually have its own as well. But I think we got time for one more. Jay, maybe set time limit just because we have a long show today. Maybe set that time limit there just a little bit shorter.
Can we do a 5?
Let's do a 5.
5,
yeah.
see what we can do in 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Remember, send us your questions on Twitter using the hashtag Halo Livestream. Also post on the Reddit thread, the Waypoint thread. We're going to go ahead and get some more of those from you that we can answer during the stream. But you're checking out Grifball right now. This is the live gameplay premiere, live from the 343 studios. We have some guests. We have Dr. Leo as well as Pro Ace Joker joining us to kind of check out Grifball, make sure all the parts are working correctly. So far, it's pretty fun. I tell you what, I had that first the ground pound run, which I believe they had Joker's lower third on, so everyone's going to think it was Joker now. But there was a few times I think where we saw some people get pretty high, like twice the height of the glass, which gets pretty intense. But we're going to play one more 5-minute game. If you didn't catch the last match or you're just joining us, we're going to see one more Grifball game here, and then we have more gameplay coming up too. I believe we're even going to play
a lot of gameplay.
some Assault. We have community stuff.
Yeah.
We are here all night, so we thank you for joining us one more time. We're checking out the Grifball court here, forged by Knockyard with some assistance from some more forgers, but he's kind of the godfather of Forge. I think Leo and Joker, you guys can back me up on that. Any Forge map, any Grifball map that you've seen, almost certainly has been his creation, especially if it's been in matchmaking.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
He kind of knows at a scientific level exactly what I'm not gonna lie. All right, I cleared 2. Let's go. I got 3.
Oh, I did
Score.
get it.
No.
Do we have the same teams again?
Yeah,
looks
it's
like
same
it, yeah.
teams.
Cool. Here we go. This is gonna be a short game. 1 point could be the difference here.
Yep. Got you on the right side if you need it.
Ooh, get out of here!
Need it.
All right, here we go.
Toss it off to the left.
Boom!
Oh,
Yeah, you can do some mean ground pounds. No.
Nice, nice,
Darn
nice.
it.
Push it, push it.
I done screwed up.
I'm on the goal.
I got ball.
Team, I'm on the goal.
Even back in the days of Halo 3, Knockyard had worked out with that Forge just how to lay out everything just perfectly.
Right.
And now, I mean, now in Halo 5, the Forge is just so much more sophisticated, and there's just so much more you can do. And a lot of stuff you don't have to do.
Oh,
Stuff that took days or weeks
Sure.
before can be done in a matter of hours now.
Enemy has the ball.
But he's a wizard, and
He's incredible. Yeah, I mean, having Knockyard out, he was actually
Push on him, Red, push.
also the guy who built. Oh, jeez, I got them all here. I traded at least. You got it, Jay.
Ugh.
Yeah, having Knockyard here, also one of the guys who built Deadlock, and he has an updated one that we're going to be getting into to BTV pretty soon. And speaking of, community BTV is one of the things that is on the docket. So some more community BTV maps as well as community mini games. Look at the grab pound score. No,
Nope, not going
wait.
for it. Not
Oh,
going for it.
you canceled. You canceled and ran into me.
Yep.
All right, pass it on
Oh.
the right side if you need. You're good. Yeah, just walk it in.
I was not paying attention.
I'm here. It's down.
Yeah.
it.
We're good. We're good.
There
We're
it
good.
is.
There we go. That's a big arm. Only 3 minutes left.
The Spartan charge with both hammer and the sword is great.
All right, here we go.
That little animation just sends him flying. I love it.
Oh, over the top!
Yeah,
Yes!
bud.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
The first,
That was nice.
the first pro run there. Sometimes you just gotta sneak it.
Respect.
We're gonna do it again. Ready?
There are
Here we go.
You're not gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
Not that time.
That was way too close.
I wanted to go. I should have. I think
building
I
up
had
the
the height to go ground pound on that. I absolutely should have.
Don't let him have that.
Oh man, I got
All right.
bamboozled.
Push ahead,
there.
push ahead, push ahead.
I have to say, I'm feeling pretty good about this lead.
I got trade.
Oh,
You have the
snuck
ball.
up on me.
No, 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 no.
Enemy has the ball.
Nice, guys. All right, push ahead, push ahead.
Yep. I traded with one. Still got 3 right there.
Got
Less than 2
one,
minutes
got one.
left.
Well, I hit the wrong guy.
Hey, Leo and Joker, we got a question from Twitter. This one's going to you guys. Frizzled Chief wants to know, and I think you guys can explain the answer and the science quite well. When playing Grifball, do you use the hammer or the sword to kill Griff?
Well, I'll let you handle it.
Well, I personally prefer the sword. Usually, if it's a one-on-one contest between the ball and the hammer, the ball wins, all other things being equal. So the trick tends to be to use the sword. It's usually it's a very rock, paper, scissors kind of mechanic. You know, conventional wisdom is hammer beats the sword, sword beats the ball, and ball beats the sword. Did I say that right? Hammer beats the sword beats the ball, and ball beats
Look
the
at how
hammer.
you guys are up there.
All right, I think that was a successful boost.
Hopefully I got that right. I'm sure I'll hear about it if I didn't.
Oh my God.
There we go,
my goodness.
3-0. Easy mode.
1 minute left.
Well, yeah, one of the risks you run when using the hammer on the ball carrier is
Here
you
we go!
actually
Yes!
Oh my
Get
God.
ready
do
for it!
Exactly that.
Oh, yeah! Didn't score
Grif.
that. Did not score.
But yeah, you risk doing exactly that, where you launch the carrier instead of
To
killing him.
To a ground poundable height.
Ow.
Nice. All right, they're all weak because I'm behind them and they don't know.
Oh.
There we go.
Double kill. We have the ball.
Now, I have to say, the ground pound run is one of the coolest dynamics that I've seen. It also creates like these hectic, everyone freaking out moments.
Yeah, there's this pause where you're like, oh no, what's going to happen?
Everyone's like anxiously awaiting.
Man, you guys almost got us 5-zip in just the 5 minute
Almost?
match.
Oh, that's true.
Woo. All right.
Superior.
Well done,
Grifball
Joker.
players.
Why did we
Well
play
done,
a
my
second
friend.
one?
What's that?
Why did we play a second one?
Jay, don't blame it. Don't blame it on anything but your team's lack of coordination.
God, this game.
Alrighty, once again,
awesome.
thanks Daniel as well as Frizzle Chief for your questions. Make sure you keep sending us your questions on Twitter, Reddit, and Waypoint. We're going to be grabbing them throughout the stream because we have a whole lot more left, I think, right?
Oh
Jay?
yeah, oh yeah.
Let's see.
Just
I
getting
don't
started.
even know. I have to follow along and see what we have next. I believe we're actually going to play Assault on Torque, which is
Yep.
something we were talking about earlier, which is going to be cool to check out. So you just saw the brand new arena map, Torque. We're going to now play a game of Assault on it. Leo and Joker, we'd love to have you guys stay with us.
Our pleasure.
If you're down.
Sure.
A little bit of shooty Halo, but we still have the bomb, so it kind of feels close to home.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You can just go, if you see
We'll,
that.
we'll allow it this time.
There you go. Taking a look at the stats, and this one looks like, let's see, I think Joker, you held on to the ball quite well again, quarterbacking us. So I thank you for pretty much carrying us in both of those matches. But yeah, Jay,
Well, you had the sneaky move though. You did the pro move.
the pro move.
That was a
Yeah,
highlight for
That's
sure.
one of like the really good feel good moments in Grifball
Yeah.
is when you can kind of just sky someone and
Yep.
just fly right over him. Yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot. Let's go ahead. Why waste any time? Let's go ahead and jump straight into Assault on Torque. We got a lot of gameplay coming up. We also have, we haven't even scratched the surface of the entirety of the Hammerstorm update yet. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be looking at community clips. We're
Yep.
going to be looking at community maps.
Yep.
There's a lot more to come. We're going to be playing Rocket League. So we are here through this evening. We thank you for joining us wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be checking out Assault on Torque, this map, coming with the entirety of the Hammerstorm update in just a few days' time. Like we said earlier, it's running a little bit ahead of schedule, so we should have it before the weekend, which is exciting. Of course, in Assault, you want to bring the bomb to the enemy's base. You're going to have an arm time. I believe Max told us it was 7 seconds,
Yep.
right now tuned. But of course, in custom game options, you can tune that yourself. We're going to be 3 scores to win, though. And let's see, if I go ahead and take a look at the teams, we might have the same ones again, Jay, if I had to guess.
I believe so.
All right,
Yep,
let's go
same
ahead
party.
and see exactly how this one plays out. It's weird to spawn with the AR Magnum again, huh?
Especially if we just did on this
Yeah,
map.
we've played several game types now where you don't spawn with either of those. Both of those game types
Watch
are
out, grenades.
super fun. And I'm glad we could check them out. Both of them are coming to Halo 5 with this update.
I got ball.
All right, nope, you're dead.
Nope, I don't.
It's going to be 2 dead here if we kill this one. 2 dead. I'm going to run bump. And keep in mind, you're going to see if we cut over to my screen, you can show you the kind of the double thrust that you have there, which allows you to juke opponents. You can dodge grenades, like Max was saying, as you're arming. You can kind of sneak around and hit. Oh, that was terrible. Hui! And try to stay
There it
alive.
is. There you are.
So what kind of weapons on
No,
map can we
canceled it.
expect for this map on other game modes?
Let's see. On this map, Joker, you know, I once again have no idea. But we'll go. Let's see. I believe we do have a fuel rod that was spawning as we were testing this in development. But oftentimes, if I were to tell you every power weapon that spawned on this map in development, I would probably be feeding
That's
you
true,
very
yeah.
old
Very
information.
true.
So let's see. We're arming here.
Well, if I remember correctly, yep, the
Well done, Blues.
hammer.
Incoming.
Hammer. Oh, I believe actually.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
all
believe.
spawns
Yeah.
in different locations.
The ball does spawn in different
That's pretty
locations.
cool.
Right,
yep.
so yeah, and I believe that is on a set rotation. Last time that I had checked, watch out, they have a hammer in there right now. Last time I had checked, that is kind of a set rotation. So teams can actually
fast
predict that. I don't believe it's a random set, but I think you can tune that in custom game options as well. But that's, so kind of have different spawning locations, but you kind of set them throughout the map. So a little bit of variety in there as well. But this is Assault on Torque if you're just joining us. New game type and new map, both coming to Halo 5 in this next update. But this back pavilion is like ground pound central when players are arming,
Yep.
which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can grab this and bring it back in.
No.
Oh, 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 oh. Just hiding, 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 hiding.
He's got it.
Hui! Yes! So you can kind of use those last thrusts too. This could be a quick game, Jay.
It's looking that way. Might have to do 2 on assault.
But I have to say, I mean, personally, I'm looking forward to seeing what the community thinks because I at first, when I first heard the kind of the double thrust for the objective carrier, it's kind of crazy, you know. But when you think about it, it really gives them this power to change the tide
other way, Red.
of games and plays. So excited to see what people think of.
Yeah, I was delighted actually when I was first playing.
You were
and kinda-
delighted?
I was. I noticed it by
Was it
accident. I've always been a
delighted?
big fan of the thrust move, and I like the sort of added speed you have, anyways. And just you can't sprint, so having
Oh,
that,
I have H2BR in hand. Don't
it's
end,
just
don't end it yet.
It just feels great.
Let's see. Go ahead and grab this.
Enemy has the ball.
Nice, nice. Yep, push it, push it.
Hoi! Not gonna happen.
I like it. Keep it up, keep it up.
Arming. Ball's weak, and lit up.
Enemy has the ball.
Nice job. They have one more? Dead. There's one more that might push up. Just careful. No ammo. Sad. So who am I with? I'm with you, Joker.
You
Let's make it happen.
There we go. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Ran right through for me, teammate.
Yeah, I left that as a present for you guys.
Yeah. I found that present. Was not happy with it.
No! Thought we traded.
Enemy has the ball.
All right, let's see.
There you go, Red. There you
I
go.
want blue and base.
Where are you going with that ball? I want that.
Keep it going. Keep it
Cannot
going.
has.
Bottom mid's weak.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Putting shots on him. Putting shots. Got him. Got him.
Oh no! It's almost equally as embarrassing as the first time I played on this map.
That's a fun spot for the ball. Oh, I got it.
For a second, I thought we had found our first spot, Jay.
Almost.
That the ball was going
Give me some help. Gonna need some help.
We found their carrier.
Red team, where are you guys?
Mr. Bomb Guy.
Can't make that jump.
Enemy carrier's been marked.
Ooh, that is a wall.
All right, arming because I'm screen watching.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Grab
Don't
it.
pick it
Nice.
up. Don't pick it up.
Base.
The ball.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh,
Hold on.
There's 3 of them there.
Keep it going. Keep it going. There
Yeah,
it
they
is.
got it. All right, all right.
Score.
Okay.
There we go.
Ball incoming.
Where is
Oh.
shoulder?
But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this game type possibly played.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in Halo Esports as we look beyond kind of Halo Pro League. Of course, we're not at the point where we're adding game types for the Halo World Championships, which we'll talk about in just a bit. But for future stuff, it could be really cool to see this game type played as well. So I'm going to try to bring this thing in. Here we go.
They're all back there.
All right, I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop and shoot with you.
You should actually be okay. They're coming off to your right side.
You have the ball.
They were back in our base.
I'm going to drop and shoot again. Got one. Hoi.
Enemy has the ball.
Ball's lit up. Nice shot, but I think there's like, I'll shoot this top mid. Okay.
Someone grab the ball. I will.
Got one. All right, we're finally actually setting up for a bomb arm, which is refreshing. The 2 guys in the right door.
Ah.
Got one more here.
Oh, I missed, man. Reading those pistons too, man. When they're gonna.
There's
go
still
down,
2
up,
here.
down. There, grab it.
I don't know if I can
got
stay
it.
alive.
I got it. Get him out of there. Well, I have some.
Come on, Jay. We got to make up for that last Grifball game.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. Got it back towards bottom mid. Dude, I think of like HCS season 1 and 2. You know, some of the
So does
assault matches were amazing.
Oh, I mean,
So
yeah,
let's
you
do
get-
this
There are 3 of them down
competitively.
there. 2 of them down there. One just picked up the ball, bottom mid.
saying that assault may allow for oddball as well.
Yeah, within the like custom games and stuff you can do in Forge. Kind of Andy was saying that earlier. You do, I mean, oddball, ricochet,
We have the ball.
and I mean just whatever else really the community is going to come up with to evolve that kind of mode. This gives like a great foundation
2 of that.
that they're going to be able to build on.
Hey. Got shot from bottom mid. Wow, you guys are holding on much longer than I thought. But I think we're arming.
I think I've just been insulted.
Let's do it.
I got it. I got him. I got him. I got him.
There's
Dead.
another one coming in.
He's dead. I got it. I got out. I got it out.
Where are you bringing it, Jay?
I'm bringing it to my base.
Oop.
Running through. Running through. Yep. Yep. Keep it up.
Ball coming in left door right now. No. Ball's lit up. We could be in trouble here.
I'm arming.
One hit, one hit, one hit.
Ah.
We have the ball.
Getting that ball out of there.
In the back of our base weak.
Hello.
I have no idea how I'm alive, gosh.
Oh, don't let him have it.
Oh, man. Doing my best. There we go.
Behind you.
So yeah, Torque will be available in, let's see, Team Arena, Slayer, a bunch of other playlists as well. There's a bunch of people in our courtyard, and I cannot kill them.
It's a nice spot you got here.
I believe it'll also be, you'll find it in the social playlists that occur as well. So the map, of course, lends itself really well to a variety of different game modes, kind of every single 2-base objective you can imagine. Balls lit up, weak on that right door.
Sneaky. Oh, there was everybody. Yeah, they're all in their base right now. Yep.
Let's see. And yeah, it's going to drop, of course, with the update. So it'll be available in your custom games as well as in matchmaking right when the update drops, along with the other modes as well. So things like Grifball will have their own.
Put in shots, put in shots. Oh, yeah, it was two?
We also should say, I believe we're also going to have kind of a dedicated social assault playlist as well. So you can kind of run around, check out the game mode in an unranked environment. Nice job. And check out assault. Of course, then run into custom game options and mess around with that. Top mid's weak. Nice job. But that's going to be available as well. So a lot of different places in matchmaking and beyond to try out all the new goodness that's coming. And part of that is I knew I was getting ground pounded. I absolutely knew it.
Above base.
Oh, that's what I get
Above
for
base. Got him.
Perfect kill.
Part of that is
three in the courtyard.
Jay, we got to talk about the new permanent social playlist we've added, which right now is Social CTF, will become Social Assault.
Awesome.
To kind of just bring in new modes. It's also going to be a place that we can put community maps, community game types, kind of a variety of rotating things to offer more social content and offers in matchmaking itself. Ball's right here lit up.
No! Still
Oh,
in the
thank
base.
goodness.
Oh, how did I
You know,
not
folks
get
who
that?
watch the live stream will be very aware of my overall lack of skill. Point.
Right there, that was a good example
Perfect
of the
right there.
double thrust.
So the socialists are great for me.
The socialists?
The socialists.
Socialists.
Do you mean the social playlist?
The social playlist.
Or the actual
The
socialists
socialists.
themselves?
He's in base arm.
That was the best one I think I've done on the live
Yeah,
stream
that
yet.
was
That was good.
pretty
I
good.
love the socialists. Just what we need. Just what we need.
Where do you stand?
Oh, shoot.
Okay, weak in the back of their base, lots of them.
Bombs in the base.
Got it.
Got a
Got it. I'm
hammer.
going to it.
Hoi.
I'll take that.
There we go.
Red corner. Oop, oop, oop. I'm getting lit up.
Nice job. There might be another one. We should be able to run it.
So that hammer's down.
Weak here. I got him. I'm here with you on ball. This could be the final blow.
Get
Over
him.
there.
Oh, I did not see you
we kill
hiding
him?
there.
Oh,
They got
the point.
3 on our base right now. Yeah, they're
Playing.
armoring.
Oh.
That's it, dude.
We got it?
That's going to be it.
It's not over yet. I mean, what are we doing here? Jay, you giving up made me give up. Ugh.
It's my backward psychology I was working on.
I'm
bro.
still
Did it work?
in the plant.
Backwards
Come
or
on, Red.
reverse?
Reverse backwards.
Backwards.
Backwards reverse
psychology.
socialist psychology.
Okay, 43 seconds left of defense. Here we go. Now we should try to end it out. Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. I swear.
That's all down.
I killed 2.
All
Yeah,
of them
all
are
dead. All
dead.
dead. Go, 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 go,
All
go,
of
go.
them.
All right, now nade their
How
right
did
doors.
that happen?
We should be good here.
No. Too far away.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, that's it.
Well
There
done.
we
Well
go.
done. That was a good push.
a good fight.
Well done,
though.
Joker.
I think
That's
so.
just we got sucker punched in the beginning, but we held a good defense.
to close the thought on Jay's socialist remarks, we do have the permanent social playlist in matchmaking right now. Right now it's Social CTF. Lots of goodness planned there. So whenever we have something new, something community created, we're going to be putting things there, as well as returning things. Keep giving us your feedback on that as well. I think we'll go ahead and take a question from Twitter soon if we get one. But let's take a look at the post-game carnage report there. You got your ball held duration and everything as well. So you're going to see your similar stats here, but of course we have ball clears instead of Griff kills, things like that.
Awesome.
So blue team victorious once again, but you'll still see things like ball held duration, kills, assists, deaths, as well as the actual KDA screen, damage dealt, power weapon kills, and everything like that. But I have to say, it's been awesome having you guys here with us. Can't thank you enough.
It's worked out great.
I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, I believe you guys are our first community guests on the Halo Livestream.
That's true.
We've
true.
had some external guests, but never community members, which of course we wouldn't be here if you guys didn't do what you do. So seriously, it's been really cool having you on for the. It feels like this was a proper unveiling of Grifball.
Yes.
Perhaps the most proper yet, rather than just releasing a mode in the wild, but actually having you guys with us to test it out has been awesome. So Leo and Joker, before you guys go, feel free to plug the hub, your Twitch stream. Let us know. Let everyone know where people can check you out.
Oh yeah, so where you're going to want to be is grifballhub.com. Now that the update is coming out, we're going to get started on organizing some leagues straight away.
Awesome.
Our live streams that we have been playing Shooty Halo on are going to turn to proper Grifball streams. So you'll be seeing some Grifball played on our stream, and we always invite people from the community to come join us and play some Grifball with us.
Cool.
We've got our Kickstarter coming up soon. Every year we go to and hold what we call Grifcon, although the rest of you probably know it as RTX. It's taking place in Austin, Texas over the 4th of July weekend, and every year we have a Send Grifball Hub to Summer Camp Kickstarter, where we fund a booth where we host a bunch of stations.
And streams.
And
sometimes.
streams.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
actually we do stream games as well, thank you. That was totally intentional.
Yep.
Where we have stations where people can play some live Grifball right there on the floor, and we'll also have some tournaments during RTX itself, and we'll also have some shirts and other merchandise, and we'll also have a variety of rewards for our backers of our Kickstarter. Like I've got a couple here.
Let's see what we got.
Some can you hold that,
Yep,
Joker?
yep.
Some T-shirts. So like there's the Evolution of Grif T-shirt, and
nice.
Tartarus, the original Grifballer shirt. And only for
Tartarus, so
Kickstarter
much like
backers,
Grifballer.
we have a limited number of Grifball jerseys of
High quality.
Wow,
High
yeah, I was
quality.
about to say.
high quality. So there's this kind, and then we have another kind, and much like the one I'm wearing myself. So we have a variety. Our master map maker Knockyard is also putting up some custom courts. So
Hopefully he'll do some signings.
hopefully,
If he can make it down.
if we can get him down, but he'll also be putting up some courts, so a limited number of rewards for Kickstarter backers. So if you want a court, many of which have made their way into matchmaking, including a couple that I sponsored, that are still in the Halo 4 Grifball playlist, as far as I know, we have a wide variety.
We haven't
of backers.
taken them out. They're still there.
Excellent, because they're fantastic courts made by the hand of the master himself.
Right.
So grifballhub.com. Please see our Kickstarter, which will also be starting soon. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, all over the place. And come on to the forums, find some people to play with, ask your questions about Grifball, and we look forward to seeing you all on the court.
Sweet. Thanks, Joker. What about you?
Me, my Twitch name and Twitter are just ProAceJoker. I'm just speed running all around Halo. I kind of do all things Halo at this point. So, and as simple as that, just done.
Sweet. Awesome. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us today, taking
Always
time out
love
of your day
being
to
here.
swing
It's
by.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you
we'll
guys so
see
much
on-
for the opportunity.
Oh, you bet. We'll
So-
see you online.
It's been
Yeah,
a
sir.
huge pleasure inaugurating Halo 5 Grifball with you.
Yes, it
yes.
has indeed. Cool. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Jay, next up we have one of our favorite parts of the show, which is the multiplayer showcase.
Yeah, we switched things up this month.
We did. We got
kicked
straight
it right off with gameplay.
We got straight into gameplay.
Straight into it. Now, back to the programming you guys all know and love.
Yeah. So this is our first multiplayer showcase. These are the most ridiculous community clips that you will find. We're going to talk about them and show on the show today. The first one is the Ground Pound Frenzy.
Oh, I like the
Comes
name of
from
that.
Absent Cross.
Show me.
Now this clip we highlighted in one of the written community updates. It's pretty wild. Take a look at this. This is a 1v4, right? Tease up
No.
the first ground pound here.
No.
There's going to be another one. Hits the wall slide ground pound
What?
juke, right? That's 2. And with 3 ground pounds, boom, eliminates 4 opponents. That is pretty sweet. We'll go ahead and take a look at it one more time. Urgent Cross. once
Gorgeous
again.
map, too.
Oh, I love this map. I love this map. The name is escaping me. Maybe Unishek knows the name of this map offhand.
Uni, what's the name of that map?
But this is, what's that? No, this one? Yeah, this one. I put him on the spot. This map is available, though, in the Breakout playlist right now. It was one of the community Breakout maps. High Rise. Thank you, Unishek.
Cool. Awesome.
High Rise, I love the way it looks with the girders, that kind of building. I think our 14 team didn't even know you could build out there, which is our
I was going to say, too,
multiplayer
how did
team,
they do that with that skybox?
which is way too cool looking.
Awesome.
The next one's going to be from Rabid Bunny 62796. Don't get it twisted. Special delivery from Oni. So I actually haven't seen this one.
I haven't either.
Let's
What's gonna
let's see
happen
how
here?
this. Oh wow! Look at this Oni hog just comes flying.
Hello!
And look at that! And look at that! And did they
Oh,
just jack
double
the
jack! That was awesome!
Wait, that's what you get when you kind of. If we could show, yeah, we got to show that one more
That was
time.
great.
Rabid Bunny going totally rabid here.
I've never seen that before.
Look at this hog just flying in out of nowhere. Let this be a lesson to be careful when you get into a man cannon with your hog, because it'll get jacked one by one. And look at that, they just get kicked out of their
That was
own
great. Awesome.
hog. That was too good. Next clip is from Scuba to Lou. This is the Ninja chorus line. Now, Jay, I think you've seen this one.
I have not seen this one.
But you said you liked the gamer tag yesterday.
I love that gamer tag.
Well, here we go.
Scuba to Lou.
Of course, Camo is going to get you off of the motion tracker in a match of Warzone, so he's going to sneak up
no.
behind everyone. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, no.
Not even going for assassinations, just 1, 2, and look at this. I mean, no one is
Turn
paying
around.
any attention at all. A legendary boss can distract even the best. And he just walks up. That ghost is trying to figure out what happened. I believe he dropped a kill tack there.
Why are the guys dying?
We'll watch it one more time. This clip is called Ninja chorus line. The ghost just kind of whizzes by. Reminds me of Boo Boo Doo Boo's play.
I was just gonna say, dude, this is
on Strongholds Plaza.
this tends to happen also in Warzone matches where you
Keep
sneak
in
up on
mind,
the other team.
When he melees like that, he will appear on radar, but however, the ghost has no idea. No one has any idea what just happened. That entire team just got wiped out. So those are our first few community clips. Thanks once again to everyone who submits those. Best way to get those noticed, by the way, simply posting to halowaypoint.com, whether it's in community creations.
Yep.
Also, you can post it on the Halo subreddit. Send it to us on Twitter, @Halo, @Brav, @Unicheck. We'll go ahead and take a look at your clips as well as your maps. Send us all of your community creations. But Jay, we are into the next part of today's program, which is a quite exciting part. It's the Hammerstorm Quick Look. Now, we're actually going to show all of the REQs that we have here. And once again, Hammerstorm is running a few days ahead of schedule, so we actually moved our live stream up so that we could show everything before the goodness came out. Keep an eye out over the next few days. It's scheduled to drop before the end of the week. Let's see, we'll go ahead and get ready to show Hammerstorm. I think we're ready to go ahead and throw to the Hammerstorm trailer, which will show people a little bit of what to expect here in this update.
Smash enemies, score goal. Grifball. Carrier kill. We have the ball. Assassination. Red carrier stopped.
And as a reminder, this is just a sneak peek at what we're revealing tomorrow. There's actually going to be more. So you've seen just about all the Hammerstorm update, and we're actually going to show all of Hammerstorm today. But make sure you tune into halowaypoint.com for the full trailer tomorrow.
Yep.
There's some news that we can't wait to share.
Little something we left out there.
That's right. You're going to be able to see that.
Yes.
But for now, let's take a look at all the REQs in the Hammerstorm. We're going to go ahead and light this up. There's a ton of stuff in here. So we got the Decimator armor set, the Marauder armor set, kind of the two marquee armors. You have the brand new map, Torque, right, which we saw a few times today. Grifball, Assault, and Fiesta. I mean, coming into the new year, I think the biggest thing we saw from the community is that they want new game modes, right? So the dev team's been working to crank those out as fast as we can, even building them in a modular way. You just saw the Halo Combat Evolved pistol has been lit up. The Gravity Hammer, of course, is included. Fury is a brand new storm rifle. Blissful Slumber, a ton of new weapon skins. That's the Last Dawn weapon skins. You've also got the old school stance, of course, goes with the Halo CE pistol.
Naturally.
As well as Hammer Time. Walk us through these next few, Jay.
So you got the Mad Dog visor. It's got a really cool specular. It sort of changes color as you're looking at it. Needful Things, Terminal Velocity, 2 amazing assassinations you saw the video for. Jumpmaster Dispatcher, my favorite armor, actually, out of the new group. The Helios Skrill.
Yep.
Which is...
there's a few crazy Helios Skrills on there.
Blood Gorger.
Blood Gorger, what a name.
Sounds so
The
violent.
Blood Gorger. I think there's Warbound
And then
too.
Warbound.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of that armor just in general, so it's really rad to see some new variants there.
We got the Ducat emblem. Big shout out to Duquesne.
Oh, that is rad. I didn't even notice that in this
Grifball
one. That's
emblem
great.
is hidden in there as well. Got the kinetic emblem. We've also got some attachments there, as you see on the bottom, some stuff we haven't showed off just yet.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
When those drop, you'll get all the details there.
Extended mag, you got the Nightblade on there now, making those really powerful for Warzone.
I'm pretty happy about the Ducat emblem, of course, the team getting an emblem in there for Duquesne. But
Shinobi Heartless.
yeah, let's go ahead and show off a few of those REQs a little bit closer. So the Halo Combat Evolved pistol, right? That is your mythic, legendary REQ. It is here. I can't wait to jump into Warzone. Hopefully, get my hands on it.
Look at that! I love that they it even looks
so
like
this,
old low res like a Halo 1
If you actually watch
pistol.
episodes of the Sprint, you can actually see
Yep.
exactly how it was built and modeled, and those episodes. We got a lot of praise for that series. Paul here, who works really hard to crank out those episodes, give you a behind-the-scenes look at how those things are built. You get that sweet pistol flip animation, right? You got audio on it. It's skinned to actually look. It has a completely different shader on it, a different texture on it, so it actually looks just like the Halo CE
Classic
pistol.
sight on there too.
That's right. So you're actually going to see someone with that headshot. They're actually going to spin, just like Halo Combat Evolved. So if you're a Halo 1 player, you know exactly what we're talking about. That thing is too sweet. Gravity Hammer, right? We've been talking about Grifball. We've been
Hammer time.
talking about the Hammer Storm, but we have to say it is included within this update. This thing looks sweet. Take a look at the artifacts there on the hammer itself. When you see that thing coming at you, you can be significantly worried as that thing just unleashes death from above.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. The Storm Rifle variants, of course, are also going to be Fury. This is an uncommon rec. Augmented heat dissipation, and it's also got better accuracy. So you're going to see that do a lot of damage. Also, we saw some amazing prop cosplay on Twitter yesterday, or I think we're going to be able to look at that later. But we also have the Blissful Slumber. This is a rare. It's got increased damage and knockback on hit. So it's got unstable plasma bolts that detonate on impact that are going to cause a small secondary explosion.
That
Once
sounds
again,
awesome.
that's Blissful Slumber. And I think we actually have a photo of the Fury replica prop from Andrew Cook. On Twitter, he's Andrew Cook DFT. I believe he's representing New Zealand. Sent us this awesome picture of this Fury skin that he had put together. Take a look at that.
Wow.
Now, let me tell you why this is so cool, because we announced Fury on Friday.
Yeah.
Showed it off for the first time. He said he saw it on the HCS stream, actually. He saw it at the Halo World Championships
sure.
at the regionals.
Yep.
And then somehow whipped up this skin for his presumably already built Storm Rifle in something like 32 hours, and then sends it to us, which is pretty incredible. So,
Wow.
Andrew Cook, a huge
Show
shout
off.
out to you. Awesome work that you're doing. Now you're
really
seeing
good.
some weird Matrix effect where Andrew
And he's here in the
is here
stream
with
with
us now. But we also, so Andrew, you're joining. No, just kidding. Of course, there's also the Last Dawn weapon skins. Those are sweet. Got to say, the guys on Reddit Halo actually pointed out that it looks just like a skin built for them, because it looks just like their logo, which is way too cool if you snap it. That's on the front page of Reddit Halo right now.
no
I
way.
believe.
Nice.
The Decimator armor skin is too cool. So here you have the Fury. So you're going to actually see the side-by-side of how long it takes to
So it does. The
to
cooldown
overheat.
is
Right.
crazy.
So you don't
on
have
it.
to be so careful with the cooldown like you do in Arena or with the normal Storm Rifle in Warzone. Decimator armor set is also coming. The Marauder armor set. This thing is packed. We also have the weapon attachments. Now, I know many of you have been dying to figure out what the heck that Nightblade attachment is that we showed. So we got the details for you on that as well. So your Nightblade attachment is going to increase melee effectiveness. It's going to have extra damage and knockback against vehicles.
Oh, wow.
Also, like you said,
Ooh,
Jay,
look at
earlier.
that.
So there's your Nightblade. I think that's an attachment that we previewed. We showed off on one of the earlier rec reveals.
Oh, that's
that thing
rad,
looks
man.
pretty sweet. You're going to have extra knockback against vehicles. So when you have people bugging you like
What?
that, you can just kind of give them a good whack and take down everything. This is your extended mag that you were talking about, though, Jay.
Look at wow, like call that endless mag.
Just keep going.
That's insane.
Of course, you're seeing it now played on Fathom, but those extended mag weapons are not going to be available in Arena. Those will be available in a Warzone. That's going to be increasing both ready and reserve ammunition capacity. Now, next up, let's go into a few of the armor skins. There's a lot to cover in this update.
Yep.
You got the Marauder Kariz, which is a legendary. That's going to be this right here. Looks pretty darn sweet.
Love the helmet.
Yeah, this is too good. And it looks really cool if you're able to slow down time while you're shooting
And
weapons.
freeze frame. Yeah, seriously. Nice
exactly.
job, video guys.
So it's pretty sweet. So this is the Marauder Kratos. This is going to be an ultra rare here.
Yep.
And that's actually the skin I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
That's the Last Dawn skin. I want to say it's the Reddit Halo pistol, but to be honest, I'd love to create community skins separately on their own. So we'll save
Definitely,
that
yeah.
for a later time. We won't sell ourselves short. The Helioskill Blood Gorger.
Armor's so rad.
This is
man.
way too
I
cool.
love
Yeah,
it.
I mean, kind of
I
has
love
that
it.
ratcheted ribbed look.
I'd probably
looks-
go Warbound over it though.
Would you?
Yeah, I like the painting.
Over
on
the
Warbound.
Blood Gorger.
I think I would. I just
Yeah.
really like the painting on the.
This is the Shinobi Heartless, of course, the hit single.
Shinobi.
Heartless, the legendary armor that's going to be here. This is the Needful Things assassination. Take a look at this. This is absolutely.
Dude, this thing is crazy.
This is absolutely mean. You've got to give a shout out to Duquesne23, who has officially, I believe he did it the minute we announced the Ducat emblem, but he changed his Twitter icon to the Ducat emblem. So shout out to Duquesne for all the awesome stuff he does. That's the Needful Things assassination. We also have the terminal velocity assassination. Now, this is an ultra rare. Take a look at this. This is some crazy,
That's probably my favorite
insane stuff.
one
Using
of all time.
the thrusters and stabilizers to get a little bit of a nice vantage point for a perfect knife spearing, which is something I've always wanted to do personally myself.
A knife spear? Absolutely,
Yeah,
dude. Who doesn't want a knife spear
A
someone?
booster thruster assisted knife spearing. So you're taking a look now. That's terminal velocity. We took a look at all the recs there. I believe we're going to have that graphic available on the web. Is that right, Unishek, as well on Waypoint Forum? So
Uni's giving
if
a
you
thumbs
didn't
up.
want to freeze frame the stream earlier and try to print screen tediously to get all the recs and somehow stitch together your own kind of cross stitch of the recs, we actually just put it on HaloWaypoint.com. Go to the Halo 5 section. You'll see a discussion thread for this stream, and the image should be right in there. You can find that image and you can pour over the new recs and check them out. That is the Hammerstorm update. I have to say, if we look at all the stuff that's in here, the Torque map is a fantastic arena symmetrical map, which I think people have been looking forward to.
Yes.
Tons of game modes, which the team really put a priority on, and some fantastic recs. Also, got to mention, there's also some multiplayer updates, some sandbox updates, some Forge updates, which we'll get to in a bit. So not just new content, but also game updates, tweaks, fixes as well are coming in. As a reminder, send us your questions on Twitter using the hashtag Halo Livestream. Send them to @Halo. We got people standing by to answer your questions. And next up, we're going to do a quick bit of the community update, but we'll start with another community multiplayer showcase.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. Sundog60 asks, who you going to call? Now, this is too good. Take a look at this ghost work. This is some of the finest that we've seen, Jay.
Oh! Whoa!
This is, that is a coordinated
What?
move.
How did they do
and
that?
Our friend Sundog60 is in his lone ghost, and he gets the Ghostbusters crew comes and wrecks house. I think each of them shot once.
Yeah.
To take it. We'll watch it one more time.
There were some
Can you
elite ghosts
imagine
in there, too.
turning- Oh, and I love the motion. Like, if you watch the motion tracker, too, it gets just flooded, and he gets absolutely obliterated. Too good. Next up is Rare Flag. Now, this is a pretty good start to a match here, as we see Rare Flag making some moves here on, looks like Rig TS. Look at this opening here. Just destroying in this opening. It looks like not meeting much resistance, I must say. However, putting on quite a show. I think he even hits this.
Oh, one guy threw a grenade at him, though.
It's true. He got pegged by one grenade. I'm surprised he took damage. He gets taken down there.
That
Next
was
up
awesome.
is Evil Mage 25. Now, he's going to show us how to clear a base. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one as well. He's playing on Urban here, railgun in hand.
I love the railgun. We saw some amazing railgun play in a regionals. I've been talking about it.
It's true.
Since
You
that
did
was
love the
over.
railgun play.
Man, just made me fall in love with that weapon. I really want to get good at it now.
Look at this. Just turn.
Overkill. Do it again.
Just keep running the corner.
Wow. Wow.
Not too bad. Look at this, just wrecking house. Picks up, I believe, the atrocity there. The screen's far away from me, as well as the Jaro. So that's a nice
Got a marine
play
kill out of
from
that, too.
Evil
Oh, my
Mage
goodness.
25. Good work with the railgun. And potentially, if you're watching from home, you can pick up a few tips on how to do things like clear a base or coordinate a 6-ghost attack on your opponents in Warzone. But of course, next up, the Arbiter is coming to Killer Instinct J. We announced this during the Halo World Championship North American Regionals.
Awesome trailer.
It is awesome, and we're going to show it right now. Bam.
I have fought with honor, endured the brand of shame, dealt out vengeance. Even at the threshold of oblivion, I stood against false truth and the all-consuming flood. But now, new foes have risen, and I have become their prey. Strange in appearance, these warriors hunt me. I see courage and conviction in their eyes, but also questions. The same questions I ask myself. In a lifetime of war, is this the end? My final battle? Will this hunter be the end of me? Were it so easy? Blazing flame! Pathetic. Another victory, yes, but there is always another battle.
Of course, that killer instinct there is Season 3. Everything's coming in March for Xbox One as well as Windows 10. The Arbiter looks darn good. Like you were saying during the break, the stage looks good.
Yeah.
Love
Love the big moments that are happening in it.
Yeah, it's pretty rad, so I can't wait to get my hands on that.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to actually play yet.
I haven't either.
The
Just that
Arbiter's
video is
been-
the only thing I've seen.
He's been in development for a little while,
Yep.
but it's cool to see him finally come to the game. Next up, we got to talk about the Halo World Championships. First of all, I mean, a few weeks ago, we've been in a ton of cities since the last live stream. We've been to Aspen, Colorado, Sydney, Australia, let's see, Mexico City, Cologne, Germany, and I could even be missing
Columbus.
some in there, and of course Columbus, Ohio. Thank you, of course, this past weekend.
Yeah.
So, first got to talk about X Games. I've had a chance to attend probably around 50 plus, major Halo tournaments over the past decade. So it's pretty incredible to be at the X Games, like that type of stage, to see the stories that unfolded. Lethal leaving EG coming back in game number 7 to win that tournament, and all of that being featured on the X Games as well. It kind of just was really a teaser of what to expect at the North American Regionals, but we got to talk about that. I mean, in Europe, we saw some incredible play out of the likes of Supremacy and Fabi, and Epsilon, of course, as well. Also, got to give a shout out to everyone at ANZ. I think we had Exile 5 and Immunity who came out of Australia and New Zealand. The Asian teams, the Latin American teams, will all be joining us as well. I think we're going to pull up a graphic to identify exactly which teams came out of their regional finals here, as you see on your screen. You can see your North American squads. Lots of familiar names there. Allegiance, Noble, Triggers Pound, Denial, of course, some crazy finals with CLG and Denial in the North American finals this past weekend. Jay, you said you learned a few railgun tips.
Oh, and much, much more. Never doubt the Dark Horse team coming in with the new blood.
Especially,
you never know
the
what's
young
going to
guns.
happen.
The Young Guns on Denial with Hook and Boo Boo Doo Boo is certainly a lot of fun to watch them.
Awesome.
With everything that they did, the Boo Boo Doo Boo chants that emerged. It's just really fun to say Boo Boo Doo Boo.
It is.
Great stuff from Denial. Came out as a fan favorite, but CLG looks strong, and anyone who doubted Lethal's move, they need to be thinking twice again.
They were scary.
Yeah,
and that against EG, where they swept them in the semifinals.
He's got his eyes set. He and the whole squad have their eyes set on that 2.5 million.
Yep.
That prize pool was just announced. So there's a lot. The biggest prize pool that Halo players have ever had to play for. So that's going to be coming up in just a bit. That's going to be happening in Hollywood next month. Keep your eye out for more details on the World Championship Finals. We talked earlier about the weekly playlist. Social CTF is live. It's going to become Social Assault. We announced that just a little bit earlier so that everyone can kind of try their hand in Assault, get used to the mode, and that social playlist is going to be permanent and rotating weekly. So another piece of feedback we got was that a lot of players can't play during the weekend due to commitments, whatever they might have to do.
Sure.
So instead, that playlist is actually available all week long now. So whether you want to play on the weekend, the week, or both, you can do that. They're going to be available for about 7 days at a time, sometimes give or take a little more or fewer. But got to talk about Spartan customization coming in this update as well. UI is one of the areas that I hadn't mentioned that is included. So we have new colors in the game. People wanted their purples, they wanted their oranges, they wanted their olive.
Yep.
So we have a brand new color system. So I believe the colors have been doubled from 32 to 60. You can find all the details on Halo Waypoint if you search the community update under the True Colors section. But you can see all those new colors. You got your olive, but also we moved away from the Harmony system because we saw feedback. And the UI team actually, full credit to them. They saw this feedback, earlier than we are. Generally, they'll send us threads to Waypoint and Reddit, and they'll say, hey, we saw this thread, and we're already updating this, and it's already fixed.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty awesome. No
Yeah.
more Harmony systems, but you'll be able to actually choose your primary, your secondary, and your tertiary colors. So you'll actually be able to create entirely new emblems like you could in the past by overlapping those shapes. So all of that is coming as well. And before we go, I just want to give a thanks to everyone who's giving us feedback on things like seasons, matchmaking, right, especially region-specific stuff. European players, especially high-skill European players, have been giving us feedback about finding matches and everything. MMR players in North America as well. Been keeping a very close eye on those feedback, and reports to kind of see what changes need to be made from season to season as we update the game. But next up, Jay, are your fresh picks?
Yes. Easy ones this time around. I have always been a huge fan since Halo 1 of Halo Skyboxes. I love the art in Halo. It's one of the things that attracted me to it to begin with. And so they have this great video of the Halo 5 Skybox time lapses. And it's just, look at that. Look at that. It's
pretty
gorgeous.
incredible.
You know, and I remember when I moved to Seattle in Washington, we have amazing skyboxes here in real life, and I figured that is where these guys got the inspiration from because they live in a place like this. But yeah, I mean, across the, like I said, from Halo 1 to Halo 5, across the entire franchise, every single game has blown me away with its gorgeous skyboxes. And look at it, it's such a neat idea too to time lapse it like this.
It is.
A lot of them do have animation and little vignettes that the art team puts a lot of time into, so I think it's great that those are showcasing. I remember when we first started capturing Fathom, Mike Byron, the producer on it, the #1 thing he told me for video, show the space whale. We put a lot of work into the space whale. We want to see that in the back, so a lot of love for the skyboxes. I think it's great. And that was created by Noob Reaction. Then also the Halo 5 roundtables. This was my #1 favorite segment from the Halo 5 live stream. These guys were hilarious. It was such a great insight into the VO work that they do, to hear some of their stories. I mean, Master Chief was there, Locke was there, Vale was there, Fred was there.
They were all there.
They were all there. Frank O'Connor was there. It was just really entertaining to watch. Great insight to just some really talented but also just genuinely nice people. So just a killer job by the team. It was really fun. And Lasky, I can't forget Lasky. Of course, Lasky was there as well. And then last but not least, X Games.
Lasky but not leasty.
Lasky but not leasty. Yeah. We are so good today. X Games Aspen 2016. Between Aspen and NA Regionals, I think it was just some of the best, most fun, high-level play. We saw new blood coming in. We saw team changes and roster changes happening. Just amazing series, amazing seeing new teams kind of stepping up and providing more competition. EG continuing to just sort of, be a great team as well. I can't help but root for those guys. I love them. They're excited for winning. I'm a little jealous I didn't get to go because it was in Aspen, which is awesome.
That last clip actually, that's from the medal ceremony, which was way too cool. So the same medal stage that you see your like Ski Pipe X, like every snowboarding, snowmobiling, every event that is medaled at the X Games, you also see all these Halo players come out and like have medals put around their neck, like by the X Games crew. I'm kind of getting chills thinking about it because it's a really cool time for Halo fans.
Oh, it was amazing too to see people on Twitter posting pictures. They're like, I'm at a bar right now and I'm watching Halo on ESPN. That's amazing.
It was way too cool. So a big shout out to everyone at Xbox and everyone at ESPN that made that possible to see the Halo 5 highlights. And even, I got to say, the Last Slice Pizza Skin and the Lord of the Fries Magnum made it onto ESPN. That's pretty special.
They loved it.
The fact that Heinz loves pizza and fries and that his use of the weapon skins made on ESPN is pretty darn ridiculous. But big shout out to everyone on Xbox and ESPN that made that possible. Before we get into our next section, Jay, we have a question from Ghost Buddy on Waypoint. He wants to say, can we see any Forge goodness or at least a glimpse of Tom French's beard? And I personally think the answer is yes right now, because joining us is
what do you know?
Lead designer of UGC, Tom French.
Ta-da!
Tom, awesome to have you with us today.
Thank you.
Well, that worked out well.
We also have Unishek on our community team, who does a lot of our work in the trenches, finding the best Forge stuff.
Yep.
John, how you doing?
Pretty well. You?
Tom, what about you? You good?
Doing good. Keep busy.
Yeah, I bet. We have awesome Forge stuff coming in this update. I think the patch notes will be dropping in just a bit. Anything you want to tease that you know is coming? I know it probably gets lost in your head because you work on so many things, but anything specifically you know?
I mean, the big things I think will be the new skybox that we're dropping in. We're putting the H1 Magnum in there, which people will be stoked about. Obviously, the Grav Hammer. We put in Pelican props, which people will be really geeked about because they were building those in their maps anyhow. We put in like a closed up version. We made an empty version and a door separate and landing gear so you can kind of cobble it together. Awesome. And then the other thing we add that I think people are going to geek out about is we put the UNSC drop pods in there. And then we have versions of those with the door, and then we have the air brake and everything so you can clip them on and make your own versions. It's pretty cool. Some cool pieces.
Someone could script the falling pod?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, it'd be really cool.
And Unishek is so excited. Actually, that was a question that came from Logan Rogers on Twitter. He wants to know, will the CE Magnum be available in custom games of Forge? Sounds like
Yeah, so we get Forge gets the base variants of the new weapons right away, and then hopefully more we'll get later. So.
Sweet. Awesome. So there's your answer there, Logan. CE Magnum confirmed for Forge. I think we should go ahead and talk. Actually, we have the new skybox. Sounds like we have a video if we want to fly through that. Guys in the back. Yeah, I actually haven't seen this either, but I've heard Jay talk about how cool it looks.
It's gorgeous. again, I love the Halo skyboxes, and when Mike Byron showed me this when I was going to capture the footage for it, I kind of was had my mouth just agape. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. So, I mean, you're actually super high up elevation-wise, and that's where you're actually going to be building.
Yeah, so we took our parallax map, which was just an empty space map, and we want to use that as like a blank canvas map. And so we added this as our first kind of test to like start feeling and adding stuff to that box. And like, yeah, they were like, let's do one in the sky, and it gives a completely different feel than the other 3 space-themed ones we have. And we'll hopefully, I mean, our plan is to keep adding more to this in the future too. So, but it's gorgeous and it has that kind of like free fall or like you're ascending into the heavens feel, which is cool.
Yeah, it's way too cool. So people will be able to, of course, mess around with this as soon as the update drops, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet. Awesome. Let's see. So, of course, we have learned all too well, time and time again, that the Forge community creates amazing stuff. We're going to check out some more of that too today as well. John, do you want to talk a little bit about the 343 favorites gamer tag?
Oh, the 343 favorites gamer tag, we just started it like last Friday, actually. Already has 26,000 friends. People are adding it like crazy.
People like that guy.
Yeah, you add it on Xbox Live, you find it in your Halo 5 roster, you go down.
And you always leave it on, so it's
Yes.
always available,
I always
which is
leave it
expensive
people-free.
in terms of power bill.
Yeah, I always have it on. You can find it right there on your active roster. Go into the file browser, and you can bookmark any custom game variants or custom forged maps.
And yeah, I know you've been adding to it a bunch since the weekend as well, right?
Absolutely.
You've been adding, so that'll constantly be updated. And it's also worth noting that that is not in place at all of, there's going to be more community playlists, right? Full file browser. A lot of things like that are in the works too. But this is just another way we can deliver those cool stuff for you. But I think, Jay, should we queue up a video?
Oh, yeah.
Let's check out some cool Forge stuff.
Let's look at some
right
Forge.
now.
I love this
All right,
video.
this is amazing.
I was trying to figure out how they made this actually, and I had to pause it to rewind and like realize it was
Look at
made
the
of
guy on the left. Can we
piggies and
pause,
whales.
guys in the
It's
back?
made
If we can go
green
back.
pigs and green whales.
This is,
That's how
I
they
mean,
make
this
the
is
alien.
the alien humor. These guys are. This guy on the left is too much. With the
They're all
glasses.
It's
amazing.
like a hamster.
What
almost.
on earth?
Yeah. It's got a little buck tooth and like the goggles. It's
These
so cool.
aliens are amazing. Way too cool. This next one, John, you want to talk about this
It's
one?
like Frogger.
Yeah.
You just got to make it across without getting hit by
On
these
Route 22.
vehicles.
I grew up right next to Route 22. Shout out to
This
Bridgewater, New
poor
Jersey.
blue guy just got splattered.
There we go. Also, this one, Serpent. I mean, this looks way too cool. This track.
Trippy race map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's has a little bit like Rainbow Road, not quite
Very
as colorful,
similar,
but yeah, this is too cool too.
Oh,
Bunta
man.
Eve. This one looks pretty sweet. I mean, come on.
Who doesn't
love-
like a good race?
I love the stuff that the people are doing with that vehicle
Yeah.
welding hack. It's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, it is the greatest.
This is great too.
Oh, yeah, this is
Wipeout.
Wipeout.
Have
Yep.
you guys
classic.
done this one?
No,
It's
have you?
actually pretty hard.
It's pretty hard.
A couple of last jumps.
This map is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is of course a Citadel remake from Halo 3. This is
Yeah,
called
I
High
remember
Citadel.
this, yeah.
That
This
one looks
is clever.
We're going so fast, man. Now we also have chess. I don't know how the scripting works here, Tom.
It's pretty complicated how they built this. I don't know. It's amazing. They're figuring out things that like I didn't even think about when they're. That's why we made it that way. Like
Right.
make it really broad and let them do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, the stuff we've seen has been incredible. Of course,
Yeah.
the Rocket League with
Ghosts.
with the Ghosts looks
Sure.
really cool. So it's funny that people didn't know that Rocket League was actually coming out that week, and then that's exactly when Rocket League. We were like, wait, but it's all right. This is pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Now this is Run for Your Life, John. If
Yeah.
you want to see this one as well. I don't know if Tom, if you had a chance to run around this.
I haven't run it. I've watched like playthroughs of it. And
Uh-huh.
it's amazing how long this map actually
Yes,
is.
it's and then when you get down to I don't understand when they're on like the wire thin routes and they're just casually kind of perfectly traversing it. It's
Reliquary?
pretty- yeah, this one looks.
Yeah, there's some really cool Forerunner
yeah.
kind of architecture in there. It's
Yeah,
cool.
this one looks really cool.
This
Grab
is
Pound
a
Arena.
blast.
Yeah, this is
It's
a
so
classic. I haven't actually had a chance to play it, but it looks way too much fun. Players just flying up in the air and grappling
crazy.
everyone. This is the Mirror's Edge, kind of that white-red look, which
Gorgeous.
looks way too
Really
cool. You
nicely
can kind of
done,
sprint
yeah.
around, and then with Halo 5's mechanics.
That's
fits-
true.
Yeah.
Fits quite well, if I do say
Parkour.
so. Here's Dodgeball.
Yeah, this
is
was fun.
Yeah, this is a classic since
What a
Halo 3.
great idea.
Just practice sticking people
yeah.
all day.
Yep. Oh, this is
Using those invisible barriers.
Oh,
to keep it-
Damnation from Halo 1?
right. This is Atonement.
wow,
This
totally,
looks pretty
yeah.
darn good. I think in each Halo game we see different Damnation remakes, but that one looks pretty darn good. Here's another track right here. This is one that looks pretty sweet as well. Add
I
some
think
drifting.
Duquesne actually did a Forge map feature on his channel.
And then let's see. This
Yeah,
one's
this
cool.
is really pretty.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
this is
very
some
moody.
It, like it felt like
crazy-
a campaign level or something. It was so moody. It was
Totally.
cool.
Yeah, you play Strongholds on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, this one's way too cool.
I love this.
Avalanche. This is absolutely absurd. You just have to constantly avoid the boulders that are flying at your face. And I guess you eventually get to a point. Is that
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you sit up there and you have to stay alive up there. This is an aesthetic map. The person just built it to show off how cool Forge can look.
It plays though. What's cool is that one actually is playable too, which
really?
is cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Toyland, I mean, the blocks and everything they've done here with Toyland with the
nailed it.
bucket.
Little mega blocks right
Definitely.
Way too cool here. And this is, let's see, conformity, Lazarus, and discrepancy. This one looks
Super pretty.
Yeah, the mood as well. I think we're seeing some pretty, I mean, especially when we start to look, I think one thing that you found, Tom, was another lighting artist, I think. A different
from
studio
another
was
studio,
starting to
yeah.
light up maps, and so we're starting to see some really cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of content that the community is generating, and like the fact that it's like within like week 2, we were seeing like super high quality content. I was just blown away.
Right.
So like every week, we're kind of just stunned by what the community does. It's cool.
Yeah, there's been
awesome.
amazing stuff, and I think we're actually going to start some of it today. You guys might have seen this one highlighted previously. This one is Reaper, made by Chewy Nut Cluster, which is an awesome gamer tag. This one is way too cool. Hopefully we get to see the intro sequence to this, right, John? I think we will once we fire it up, because it is freaking creepy.
It's so good,
and,
yeah.
but this is pretty much, there is a Grim Reaper that kind of runs around the map, and if it touches your block, I believe you die. So you just run, and you don't even have time to turn around. I got to make sure that I get in your game as well, Jay. But we're going to fire up this in just a moment. But this is Reaper that you're watching on your screen. And then when you die, you hit a fiery death pit to end your life. And then you kind of watch from up top.
I'm loading in right now.
And then what you see here, though, John, explain this part. This is how you actually control.
Yeah, you control
Someone actually
with
uses
like a
scripting.
D-pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Virtual
scripted a
D-pad.
D-pad
Yeah, it's
in
super
the
clever.
sky, and you control the Reaper from above, and you just make him go onto whatever cube you want him to, and he teleports him into a pit of death.
There's the intro.
Yeah, we have people in the back that are kind of losing their mind about that. It's pretty insane. I guess, Tom, when you guys built scripting, I mean, did you imagine this specific Halo 5 Forge scripting? Did you imagine what people were going to do, or did you just kind of just build it to?
I mean, I think the point of scripting, like I started the industry as a scripter, and like so I think the point of scripting is to make the engine do what it's not supposed to do.
Right, sure.
And so we kind of just wanted to open up a bunch of tools and make it very broad and general purpose, and that's why I think we're seeing a lot of things that we just didn't even expect.
Right.
Which is, I don't know, it's awesome, and they're finding solutions around things that like trigger volumes and things like that we didn't get in there yet.
Right.
And they're finding like solutions with what we have, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've been blown away by everything, and it's exciting to be able to come into work each week and be like frantically making sure you're keeping track of all the awesome stuff that people are creating.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible. Like I
Yeah, it
started
is.
that
It
like
definitely
weekly like list around the studio to
Uh-huh.
keep up with it, and it's still I can't keep up with all of it. It's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna see, Jay. Am I in your game? Do you want me to play or not?
Yeah, go. There you go. There was your
Take
invite.
the
I
invite.
invited you. I was just
Well, I
waiting for you to
didn't know,
come,
man.
join.
I thought you were gonna start without me.
I thought you were blowing me off. I was getting.
No, I think we're ready. If we have everyone, I think we
I
are.
believe we're all set with 8.
I do see 8.
Sweet.
So what are we gonna do first? Reaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, we're gonna go ahead. I haven't played this yet.
Neither.
When John and I first
it's
saw
cool,
it,
though.
we were watching. Was it a stream or a YouTube video?
It's a Slayer
It was a
variant,
YouTube
right?
video.
We're doing a Slayer variant of that, right?
Yes.
It was totally. Which
You
specific? Just
There it is.
Yeah,
there
there
it
we
is.
go. Perfect.
You just see
we just were
everyone running.
busting out laughing because if you take the time to turn around to find out where the Reaper is,
You're
you've
dead.
already lost. You have already lost.
Yeah, you can't look back. You can't
Now,
look back.
doesn't it has to be for this though? One person is
One
on
person
red,
is red,
and
then
everyone else
goes
is
blue.
on blue. So we want one of the POVs to be red, obviously.
I mean,
Let's see.
Andy, do you want to be red and control, or do you want to run?
Have you played yet?
I've played it a couple times.
You should be the Reaper then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Definitely.
I'm gonna run.
All right, I
All
will
right,
be
so
red.
everybody else go to blue team right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, John.
I'm red.
John will be the Reaper.
I'll be Reaper.
All right,
So,
here we go.
You guys
We need
better
one
run.
more who's not on blue. We need on blue.
Let's
If you don't
see.
know how to change, just go check.
Raise your hand if you don't know how to change teams.
It's not in the roster right there. You have to go back to the custom game menu. And then go down.
Team changing
sure you're on
tutorials
blue.
by Unisheck. All right, let's check out.
All right, we're
All
good,
right,
we're
let's
good.
do it. Let's do it. Let's
All
see
right,
what we
this is gonna
got.
be Reaper.
Cracker Jack operation we ran. Here.
Okay, let's see.
We put the live and live stream.
We have we have a lot. Actually, we have a lot more things coming up in the show as well. As a reminder, if you wanted to see all the, as we're loading into Reaper right now, Reaper on Reaper, all the stuff we've unveiled so far with the Hammerstorm update, that's all on HaloWaypoint.com right now. In the forums, go to the Halo 5 section. You know the name of the thread?
It is the Hammerstorm live stream discussion thread.
All right, so go ahead and check out that thread if you want to.
Clever.
That's a very, very simple. Very simple. I mean, perfect way to describe exactly what that thread.
All right, that
is
works.
made to do. But yeah, so that's available right now. You can find all that. We also heard from Max earlier today about all the modes. We saw Grifball for the first time. Once again, thanks to Pro Ace Joker and Dr. Leo for joining us on the stream to play Grifball. Fiesta Slayer is coming, and of course, all of this is coming within these next few days. Update
This
is
intro.
scheduled to drop.
The intro is
Moment
one
of
of the
silence for
coolest
this intro.
things about this.
Oh,
Just
this
comes
is
up,
crazy.
creeping up, and then, wait.
Ready?
So for the rest of us, like we're just
never mind.
dodging this guy, like that's it.
Yeah, you got to dodge.
I got excited
There
and
he
I jumped
is,
off
dude.
right
There
away.
he is. Get away, get away.
I died right away.
I was on
I
bumper
got one.
jumper and died.
I got one.
So if you hit our tile, or do you need to actually like connect with me?
I
I
think
just
tile.
hit your tile.
It's
It's a
just a
tile.
tile.
Oh, that's
It's pretty
scary.
much
yeah.
the whole tile.
Dude, that
I'm
guy's
coming for you.
creepy looking too.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
coming.
man.
Oh, I got someone.
it's the
That's
better
what I'm saying.
run.
You
The big
cannot.
glowing eye.
It's the dive guy.
So yeah, the guy.
Yeah, it's our
on-
diving suit that we added
Yeah.
in January. That's
The guy on
I see
top.
you over there. Oh, this poor guy. This poor guy.
Dude, the
I'm
blinking
gonna get you
lights
both
on
in the
him.
corner. You better run. Oh, you fell off on your own. Who was that?
Run.
Was that you, Dan?
F this, I'm out. Just jump off the map. Oh man. Let's go again. Yeah.
Yeah,
again,
do it again.
do
Do
it
it again.
again. Oh,
Absolutely.
man.
Load it up.
Oh man.
Yeah. At the start,
That's
I just
fun.
immediately jumped off. I was too scared.
That was.
I was on
We'll see
bumper
if I can
jumper and
last.
like hit the wrong button. I was like, oh. Disappointment.
Let's see. And this is once again got to give a shout out to Chewy Nut Cluster. I believe he has some other Forge stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say first thing I said when we saw this was like I've heard that name before, and it's not just because it's Chewy Nut Cluster.
It is a wonderful name.
That's a,
It
you're
is.
gonna
It is
remember that.
Yeah,
name.
you are going to remember that name. And this game type, once again, is Reaper. So if you want to grab the game type and play it with your friends, just go ahead and add Chewy Nut Cluster. You can follow them or friend them. They'll appear in your active roster. And just go to their file browser where you can grab, or it's also probably in 343 favorites, right?
It should be in 343.
If you just add the 343 favorites gamer tag, you can find all this stuff and more. And you can just kind of bookmark and try out all the different stuff that we find there. Once again, this intro, this is
Really,
this intro is hot fire.
really
He had
great
to
job.
place
I'm
the
not gonna
camera
fall off
so
this.
well
Where's
and
this
then
guy?
script it perfectly. It's crazy.
All right, that's why I'm on
Where is he?
default, man.
Dude, why is my Reaper way
I gotta
over there?
try to do
Come
this
up,
on default.
Come on up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There
here
he
he
Where is he? I'm not turning
Oh,
around.
see, you can hide him in the
I'm
wall.
not turning around.
Oh, I got someone from the wall.
It's terrifying.
Okay.
Oh, this guy.
see
Oh,
ya.
someone just jumped right in.
That was me. I panicked again, man.
You moved towards it.
I was
Okay,
trying to
okay.
juke the.
Oh, that poor
You
guy.
can't juke the Reaper, it turns out.
Okay, I'm coming for this guy. You know it's you.
Isn't that a
You
Blue
know it's
Oyster
you.
Cult song?
Please
Nope.
don't jump into it.
Nope, I did.
Oh, I got you.
It is indeed a Blue Oyster
He's
Cult song.
fast too.
I think it's Don't Fear the Reaper. But it's close.
Oh,
Don't
you guys
dodge
are.
the- don't-
Oh,
Don't dodge the Reaper.
someone just fell off.
We got two
I'm
left.
chasing this
Two
guy.
left.
Too much.
Oh, John, that's me. Leave me alone.
Okay, I'll get the other guy. I'll get the other guy.
I'll try to give you a good death cam here, Lennox.
1 minute left. This blue guy. Oh man, they're moving quick now.
Who do we have left still?
You guys are
I'm
learning.
alive still.
It's Tom and who?
I think it's Green Skull.
Oh,
Jeff wants to know, how do you win?
I got
Uni.
someone.
Uni, as a guy, how do you win? I guess you run out of time.
Right? If we
Yeah,
survive.
you have
around
to
the
survive.
Oh, the
no.
jukes! Wow,
Oh.
Tom is serious.
So
got a lot of
normally
time
you
on the
play with
clock.
like a lot of people in your lobby, so it's harder to get all the last little
Check,
blue
not
guys.
all of us have as many friends as you.
Seriously.
Just calm down, man. 20 seconds left.
Oh
Not
man,
bad,
I'm
not
having
bad.
some issues controlling this bad boy right now. Oh, Tom,
Oh,
I'm catching
no,
up.
Dude, this is my best camera work.
No.
I should die every time to be instant camera
Tom,
guy.
you're too good. I should have gotten you when I.
No! What is that?
Yes!
How much time was left?
There was like
There's
3
like 9
seconds.
seconds.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that was too good.
You almost
Well, it's
got
just like
away.
I look away, because you can't watch the Reaper. You have to just
You
kind of
can't watch. You really
It
can't.
makes my hands sweat. Jeez.
You gotta like screen watch. You gotta screen watch the death screen. Should we do one
He
more? I
had me right there.
don't know if we have time for one more.
Do we have time for one?
All right, sounds like we have time for one more. Cool.
Don't threaten me.
Do
with
you
a
want
good
to be
time.
Reaper? Oh, I'm
It's
gonna
already
be
starting.
Reaper one
You're
more
Reaper.
time.
You're
We're good.
starting one more
We're good.
time.
It would not be good.
I know, Bravo was a really
I
good
managed to fall
camera.
off the Reaper pad. Just go down. We've been in this terrible limbo where no one can win.
Bravo's too good at the camera.
Yeah, I prefer to die off the bat and then be the spectator for
Right,
the guys.
spectator mode.
Sacrifice for the production.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's a fun mode.
That's
That's a
one
really
way
cool
to wrap
idea.
it, or like call it, right? Pretend.
All right, here we go. There's going to be another round of Reaper on Reaper.
Reaper on Reaper.
Great game type on a great map.
I don't even know if it says on in the actual custom
Reaper,
game,
Reaper.
so it's just Reaper, Reaper.
Reaper, Reaper.
That could be,
Reaper,
that could
Reaper.
come off as
Oh, it's like
pretty
a, it's kind of like a Duran Duran vibe. Reaper, Reaper.
I'd
Here
see
we
that
go.
cooler.
We're about to jump in. Oh, I freak out every time I see that.
there
Where
he
is
is,
he?
there he
Where
is.
is he? He's doing the wall thing.
He's creepy, dude.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think it's
start messing
so
with some
creepy.
people.
Where is he? Where is he?
I don't know.
There,
Oh, there he is,
Over
okay.
in the corner, over in the corner.
Oh,
have
there
to
I
have
am.
a-
There I am.
We have to have like a strategy, man.
Oh, those poor blue guys. It's over.
I'm going. I'm out of here.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, this guy. Oh,
Turning, I'm going.
oh, they made the corner. They cut the corner right there.
Where is he? Okay. Oh, I hate this already.
So creepy,
This
dude.
guy.
Okay, he went
Toast.
that way, he
no.
went that way.
Double.
Wow, dude, Unisheck.
Try hard and Reaper.
He is a try hard. Oh, I want to see.
No.
I bet you there's some sick. So is there kill barriers around? Is there kill barriers on the walls, John?
I don't know. I've never
I
tried
want to find like a
jumping
little.
onto a
I
wall.
want to find like a little ledge. And beat you. You bully.
Putting like that volume fog underneath it.
Oh, the,
too.
yeah.
Oh,
the-
I'm outta here.
the lighting
Lighting.
gobo
I'm
underneath
out of here.
that.
Someone give me
love it.
eyes.
It's not good to be in a corner, actually, is it?
Probably not.
I don't know. Corner's okay if you can juke. Oh, okay. Get out of here. No. No.
Got him!
It's so jarring too. You just freaking die in the flames.
It's so instant, too.
Oh, okay. 37 seconds. It's Tom again.
1v1.
So Tom is not only the lead for.
See what you did.
Tom
You
is
were
last
about
guy
to get
again.
away
though.
again.
That was good. Dang. Oh man.
I love the mini
That's a
games.
good
stuff.
one.
It's fun.
Really, really cool, man.
Okay, I think
Tons of mini games.
next up, yeah, I mean, there's fantastic amounts of mini games. Looking forward to getting a mini game playlist into matchmaking as well. You want to talk about? Let's see. High Citadel. This is by No God Anywhere. Let's talk about how awesome this map looks. This is a remake of Citadel from Halo 3, which was DLC. So I think we're going to just play some standard Slayer on this as well. I think we have a clip,
Try and get it.
perhaps, of the map. Oh no, we saw it earlier. We saw the map earlier, which looks pretty darn good. It's got kind of the gold-silver vibe that you might remember from Citadel within Halo 3. Probably pretty good for something like CTF or Audible as well. But we got Unisheck kind of setting this one up now. Let's see. It's going to be 4v4 Slayer. Jay, do you think? Let's see. I think were we undefeated in the other matches? We might have been. Did you guys?
I was on your team, so
No, so I mean,
We're gonna
you
go-
were- you-
We're gonna go with the pit, actually.
Oh, the pit works.
There's a, yeah.
All right, never mind.
Hey,
we have
sit
an audible.
1.5.
We have an audible. So shout out and apologies to No God Anywhere. Your High Citadel remake is awesome, but it
Yeah.
sounds like we do have the pit ready here. John, who did this one?
IL Silent LL, I
All
believe.
right.
Yep.
It looks like II at the end.
Oh, then
You never know, right, with those bar gamer tags?
It's true.
Caps.
It's true.
You never know. So
Because it
here we
shows
go.
up as LL in Xbox Live.
So this is the
killer
pit.
job on this.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
map's really cool.
It's awesome. The
looks
colors, the yellow pads, everything looks fantastic. I think when this hit, I mean, everyone kind of freaked out about the level of detail because Silent
mind-blowing.
kind of went
Look at the
into
detail in the
yeah,
shotgun
with
room.
the fan.
Yeah.
It's too good. Silent kind of went nuts and kind of set a new bar when he released this a while ago. So I'm excited to get this underway. We're going to play some Slayer, but of course, I'm sure it's set up for the pit. Excuse me, for CTF as well, because it'd be a slight crime to build a pit remake and
Definitely.
not set it up for Capture the Flag. All right, sweet. We're going to check out some Slayer on the pit. Let's see. Everyone hold back.
I also loved playing Ricochet
teams,
on this map.
What teams do we got?
I'm on red team.
All right, let's see.
I'm on blue.
All right, so it's going to be me, I think Jay, and Tom versus Uni. So Uni's.
Oh, he just got some overshield guy at the start.
Wow, here we go. Let's
Sword guy crouching in sword base right now. Nope, nothing to see here, folks.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
Take this.
They're going to have snipe somewhere around sword.
What a great
It's also
job.
a
isn't
here.
he?
Yeah, I mean, this
Is that
map looks
explosive
amazing.
barrel?
Awesome.
Oh,
Recognize
crouch.
it right away.
Yeah,
What is
isn't it
this?
cool?
Oh man. Oh
Like
man.
every week too, people seem to raise the bar. Like there's something new every week that just kind of blows my mind in a different way.
Yeah,
That's-
it's just.
I blame my first death on toggle crouch.
And probably
Ah.
just
Got
super
that guy.
inspiring
It's
for you
zero-
guys too, right, Tom? Like it's got to just be like, oh man, we should be doing this.
Yeah, I
Kind of
mean-
like adding the Pelican because so many people were
How are we
building it
rebuilding,
themselves.
right?
I think we have a few extra Y's in Unisheck's name on the screen right now.
Why?
Why Unisheck?
Why Unisheck?
Why
No,
Unisheck?
it's just very Czech. Unisheck. Jeez,
Unicheck,
it's.
please.
Can we stop and just say it's 11-0 right now?
Oh! Yeah.
Oh gosh. So while Jay, you and Tom were talking about all this stuff, all right, let's get a kill on the board. Let's start there.
Yeah, we gotta. These guys
I was busy looking at the map.
They're playing for reals.
1 kill.
Oh, are we supposed to be relaxing right now? Just talk about the map?
Unicheck never has a relaxed mode, whether it's Reaper
Yeah,
or
it's
Slayer on the
win,
pit.
win,
Or
win.
Warzone chilling?
Oh man, there's no such thing as Warzone and chill. Warzone and destroy. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this.
I know I've been pretty worthless.
Yeah,
So
same.
one thing I saw someone say about this map is that he placed the map in relationship to the sun, so the shadows cast in almost the exact same way, which is just an insane level of detail.
I love our community. They do the most amazing things, like weekly. Like we're just stunned. It's cool. Will you stop shooting at me?
Bro doesn't care about the
It's
map anymore.
21-1. This is not funny at all.
Someone's
not
buying
even
me
care
steak
about the
for
map
me
anymore.
tonight.
I don't
That's
even-
all I know.
The
I don't
map
even
doesn't
understand
matter.
what's
Steak.
I don't even understand what's happening.
I don't know where you guys are at. Are you guys just dying that quick?
It's like,
Baby!
I feel like I'm shooting people,
Whee!
but it doesn't seem like it.
Almost made it happen.
Don't do that. Oh, please.
All around that green.
that
That guy's
BR
weak
though.
too. He has a sniper. You got him, Jay. Please.
Hey,
Thank you, Jay.
we got two kills though.
Oh, he's one shot.
No.
Oh, dude, they're both one
Jump
shot back
out!
there.
Jump out! You. Oh man. 3-25.
I'm just glad it's not my screen that they're watching.
You should.
I'm glad it's not my screen they're watching. I got a kill.
I swear I saw that camo guy again.
I can do it. Oh, that's not good. That's not
Sorry, Jay.
This guy still
Oh,
left.
man. I'm sorry for my own missed shots. There you go.
Oh, you were over shield?
Yeah, ahead of us.
I thought I was gonna get it from the grave.
Got someone peeking. Was that you, Andy?
It's a real nice overshield you had. I had to fight 17 Unichecks before you fired that shot. All right,
my
what is
time.
that? Where are you? I'm getting meleeed by teammates on
was
top,
me.
on top of the on top of the scoreline.
I wonder how this is. Oh.
Oh, that's a.
But now I guess we're at a point where we can just really only focus on the map
Dude,
because
it just looks
yeah, I mean,
so
it does look
good.
so great.
And then like they've remade almost every map now. Like it's crazy the list.
Right?
of
Yeah,
remakes.
and there's that. Someone has a doc going of every
the Google-
single
Every map they
remake.
made.
Yeah, on Reddit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Hugo Cornelio, I think is his Reddit username.
If I recall correctly.
Yeah, he's been keeping it
Hugo
going.
Cornelio.
I think he might even have their own profile set up on Xbox Live, where you can go add them and get all of the Halo remakes now in Halo 5.
This person is still here on the
Just, like,
training wall.
no-scoping me?
If I say yes, you'll feel sad. If I say
was
no,
that?
my God,
I'd still feel
Hey you,
feel sad.
No!
baby! Come on, John.
Shucks.
Can't be doing that. Almost.
That was a good shot.
I didn't even know you were there. I was just chilling with the shotgun.
Jay? Oh no, Jay.
I mean, yeah, this map looks.
Oh, there it is! Finally.
You got first two shots.
Finally.
I almost made it. On live stream.
I know, you lost a duel with me.
It's 9-40.
It's the little things, bro. You just gotta take what you can.
We're on a comeback.
Nothing.
Yeah, starting the comebacks.
Let's get
slow
10, guys.
comeback, slow roll.
Yeah.
Someone utilizing the turret. Nice.
On our green. The 10th kill. Got it. We win.
Oh, nice.
But
Just really wanted that assassination.
on the real, I mean, Silent did an incredible job with this map. I mean, it got immediate praise out of the gate. Oh, I have a turret overshield coming at me. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, this map got immediate praise when it came out, and it looks fantastic.
Where is everyone? You guys are just running.
Stop looking at screens, John. I see you.
Yeah, stop, John.
Trying
Seriously.
to do something. Oh, there
We're
you
gonna have to put dividers between all these screens before
Yeah.
next.
Or a divider where Unicheck's not in the room. Oh man,
It's a good
50
game,
to 12
good
is the
game,
final
good game.
score. But in the spirit of the Forge highlights, what a fantastic map.
Yeah.
Good map.
That's
I was just looking
That's
at the
one of my
architecture.
favorite Forge maps so far.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's really well done. Amazing attention to detail. So that was the pit. You can grab that from, let's see, I believe it was IL Silent
Yep.
II, no
Yep.
spaces, if you want to grab that map. Make sure to grab it. That was a match of Slayer. CTF, I'm sure, plays fantastic as well as Bomb 2. Next up, a favorite.
Oh,
So
for all
good.
of us.
time.
I haven't
At long
actually played
last.
this.
Either have I. I watched the videos
Yeah.
like countless times though.
Yeah, the video is amazing. The delivery on the
Yeah.
great griddle.
So good.
This
the
is
griddle
Flapjack.
itself is amazing.
Oh yeah, the Boba 3000.
Yeah, so good.
The Flapjack Frenzy by Splinter BL. I gotta say, this thing looks way too cool. It's so creative. You're watching the fly through right now. Flapjack Frenzy on the Great Griddle. This is Boba 3000.
Just the name alone
So you
is
get in
like-
your Flapjack and you drive around the top. Watch out for all the
On the Great
sunspots.
Griddle.
The boiling spots of oil. But the spatulas actually come through here and have to flip the flapjacks off of the map. So you'll see they kind of come in low, and they're just going to go for those flips and try to toss someone straight off the map. I think they tee one up right here. That's
man.
a perfect
Yep, there it
execution.
is.
There it
There
is.
it
See
goes.
ya.
Rest in pancakes right
Oh,
there.
so here we're going to see. I think Jay, why don't you start this
Yeah,
up?
I'm starting this
This
up.
is Flapjack
Another
Frenzy.
just great example of the vehicle
the
welding
great
done in a really
effing
creative
griddle.
way.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
too
it's such
good.
the hack is so fun and it lets people do the most bonkers things.
Oh wait, do we need to wait?
We
Jay,
gotta change
wait,
up the
Jay,
teams again.
Did you?
Oh,
Change up the
sorry.
teams.
Gosh, you got.
Jay was excited.
He's overzealous.
Yeah.
We said go
It's
ahead and start
Flapjack
it,
Frenzy,
though.
guys. You did just say, go
what
ahead and start
happens
it
if
up.
what happens if you run it with 4v4?
I
Bad
think
things?
one blue Banshee guy is just going to be standing there watching the chaos.
Sad
on the
Banshee.
Oh,
Great
so you got to do
Griddle.
3 and 5.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound that
gotcha.
doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, so we'll get
might
that
wanna
going
do
up
2
in
and
just a
6 though.
second.
You might wanna do 2 and
yeah,
6.
Tom, I mean, we could talk about something that makes a lot of these things we've seen possible, and
Yeah.
that's vehicle welding.
I mean, so the welding, the vehicle part is a hack. Like we actually pulled out vehicle welding before we shipped because it was, you can see some weird things where it detaches and there's some bugs with it. And so we didn't want to ship that yet. We want to support that later. So we're holding off on that until we can make it better. But they found a way by blowing up the vehicle, make a group, blow up the vehicle, then weld it, and it doesn't think the vehicle's there, and it works. So it's like this super clever hack. And what's fun is like, you can see all the crazy ideas that are coming out of this. I mean, spatulas, like flying spatulas, that's brilliant. Like I had no idea. I would have never thought of that. But again, it's like giving them like simple but like multi-purpose tools and
Right.
let them kind of go crazy with it and lots of combinations of it all.
Yeah, and they certainly have. I mean, this I think a lot of Halo games are remembered for like their amazing mini games. Things ranging from Jenga to other things. But I think the stuff you guys have built in Halo 5 is super exciting. We've already seen just incredible creations, and this is certainly one of them. I think when this came out, everyone was kind of like, okay, this is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, I remember when I sent the video out to everybody on the team, like I got tons of email responses like, oh my God, I got to get home and play that this weekend.
Yep.
It's cool. It kind of built up a lot of traction around the studio around it. It's cool.
Let's see, Unishek, I assume you've played
I have.
this one. All right, tell us, let's see, are you set as a spatula or a flapjack?
I honestly can't even remember already.
I don't know either. We'll
I
find
was helping everyone get
I'm worried
set
that
up.
I might get really excited again and fly straight into a sunspot.
Oh, don't.
Oh, the
don't
kill
do
ball?
that.
The kill ball, yeah.
And each of the spatulas are different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
variations.
three
Yeah.
variants on the spatula.
So,
the
which
one-
spatula you choose is important.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's
is.
one that's got it's like the mythic variant of the spatula. That one's got the 4 prongs right
Look at
there.
him,
in the
yeah.
middle. I call that the mythic variant right there.
This is. All right, we'll have to see.
man.
This is the version 3. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm
alright,
a spatula.
You got to get in the hogs
Okay.
fast, yeah.
Pretty stoked.
Andy, you're a
Can-
spatula?
Yeah, I'm a spatula.
Okay.
So can spatulas die? Is there anything I have to be worried
Just
about?
don't drive into the hot spots.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can't be flipping each other over, guys.
they're a hazard
Oh,
for.
man.
They're a hazard for
I'm
both.
stuck on a soccer ball.
I'm going for it.
I'm
going
just
for
like
it.
mounting a soccer ball.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of chill like this. Is that you, Jay?
I just
don't know
flipped.
what's
I just
going
You
on.
flip, Jay?
I flipped.
Come on! Nope. Bad.
Oh no, I just drove right into one. Oh, rest in
let's see.
pancakes. Got flipped.
All right, here we go.
I'm
There
stuck
it
on the
goes.
wall. No.
I'm gonna try to tee this
Get
up.
off the wall. No.
Oh, you got it. You got
Back
it.
off, jerk.
All right.
Get out of there.
I'm
Tom.
trying.
You gotta,
I'm like stuck on the
uh-oh.
wall. Oh no, the camera's
Spatulas
freaking.
fighting each other.
And this is why it's
Here we
still a
go.
hack, but oh,
That was
nicely done.
close.
The great griddle. Let's see.
Get him.
So the object
One's just
obviously.
upside down trapped.
So let's see. Who's this?
Like
I'm
an
taking you
upside down
off.
Turtle.
Taking you
Yeah,
off.
turtle on
Flip
its
it.
shell.
Flip it.
Oh!
Where did it go? Where?
It's gone.
I think it's
I think
gone.
you won, man.
I'm on green skull right now. He just got flipped out.
All right, spatulas win. So obviously
Way to go, spatulas.
yeah, how do we win? I did terrible.
It's 5 rounds, yeah. Breakout style.
You have to just flip us out.
Pancakes can throw grenades.
Oh, that's
Whoa, we got some
what?
tips from Green
Yeah,
Skull,
we
who
try
we
and
haven't
knock
even
you
told you is
into the
here
dead
yet.
zone
Oh, you can
by doing
shoot
that.
him.
Oh, dude, I just drove right into another pancake.
I can shoot him. That's great. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Stop it, man.
I just died.
You died?
I just died.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
I jumped.
Dude, the mythic
I hit the wrong
spatula
button.
is so
It
OP.
was a choke.
No, 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 no.
Oh, Jay, you just barely got
You got
out of
nothing.
there.
You got nothing.
no.
You got.
Oh, I was just trying to get out of the way.
Let's see here.
Still
How many do we even have left
I'm
here?
gonna be golden brown on both sides.
Oh,
Man, that was fast.
Man, I'll tell you what, I am a terrible spatula, and we keep winning, so this is awesome.
It's your kind of game.
Yeah, I'm really bad.
I just want pancakes now.
I just want this mythic is too
now-
good. I'm gonna fly
I like
right at
that you
him.
can do the seed switch.
Catch him off guard.
That was a mistake. No, I didn't
He's
drive
just
into the
coming
hot
in like
oil.
a UFO. Oh, God.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
told him
God.
to do that.
No, no, no. Oh, no. He's right there now, please. Please.
Oh my God.
It's like seeing the killer in like a horror.
Come here.
Like
Come here.
I'm like,
You're getting
I'm
off.
upside down. I'm trapped upside down. Oh,
How did you
I
survive?
died.
I did, man. I had you in the
I'm
mythic
just gonna
forks.
sit back and watch them.
Just hide in with the soccer balls.
Or
See
hide
if they
between
won't
all the
notice.
kill balls.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
no.
Here you go.
No, no, no.
Here you go.
He's getting you. He's getting you.
Come here.
Run, Tom.
Come here. No.
No.
I got you now. Here you go.
Oh.
I'm driving you off the side.
Get him Get out. out.
Oh, I went.
no,
please.
I got Grifball rocketed.
Oh,
There he
no.
goes. There he goes.
He goes
To
flying.
infinity.
We have more left.
Oh, goodness.
How many got left? One left.
It's amazing how far it flings them too.
Oh,
look at
oh,
that.
dude,
Oh.
that guy just got flipped upside
Oh, that was like
down.
a wrestling move.
Come here. Come here.
Just like, like suplex.
I got it. Yes. All right, this last one. Ready? Just gonna do
Oh,
this.
this guy.
Ready for this?
Oh.
There we go.
Toast.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
Toast. You said.
Pancakes.
Well, I said he
It's a,
is
it's a
toast.
breakfast joke,
How do you
John.
make toast?
It's still a breakfast joke.
All right, let's
Still
see.
holds.
All right, this is Boba
Oh,
3000.
oh, I can't
Can we
remember
show
the
this?
name.
If we could show my POV, I want to show the elegance of this thing.
Nope.
This is the
show
Boba
that.
3000.
Dude, that's
It is so
Whoa.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh, this thing-
and
look
it's
at-
plugged into.
Oh, wait, you can't go that low.
Choke. Banshee choke.
I was actually wondering where the kill ceiling was, and it was.
You found it?
Yeah, the kill floor. Excuse me. Oh.
Did the other Banshee kill himself?
There we go. Finally.
All right. Well,
all right,
we got
Hogs,
ourselves
we got a chance. Pancakes, flapjacks, we can do
we
this.
got ourselves a game here. Here we go. It's too quiet.
Are we like focusing this hard?
No, everybody's like, oh my god.
We all,
I don't want to get flipped out of the damn
Jay,
kind
just
of
get
saying-
Jay. Just go for
No,
Jay.
no, no,
There he is.
no,
Just
no.
I got him.
I don't want it. I don't
See ya,
want
Jay.
it.
Oh,
Man.
Look at you flying.
oh, please.
Flip, did he flip?
Dude, I can't imagine. I cannot believe how well.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I cannot
Oh, I
believe
got
how
out.
well
on
they
accident.
did.
I keep
this
hitting
game
the
time.
get out.
I know, dude, it works.
can't
It
wait
really
till we
does. I mean,
like,
I'm the worst spatula ever, and I'm still figuring it out.
Dan, try and get one if you can.
I can't wait till we can actually like get vehicle welding like fully online and how good this will actually look when it, it stays
When
attached.
it isn't a
and-
Banshee
yeah.
attached to it.
Yeah, I mean it'll still be some sort of vehicle welded to it, but like.
I'm just gonna drive you right off here.
Oh,
no.
man.
Oh,
Dude, that's so
I
funny.
keep getting hung up on the stupid soccer balls.
We have one more left. This little guy.
You ain't gonna get me.
This little
You
guy.
ain't gonna get me.
This little guy.
No. Oh,
Here we go.
No. Oh,
See ya.
that was a perfect final flick.
It really was.
That's awesome.
Oh man. All right. So one more round here, yeah. But potentially.
Is that it?
Potentially, yeah,
No,
this is
That's it.
Oh, is
that
it?
was it. Cool.
Cool.
That was.
Man, awesome game. That was my first time playing. That was Flapjack Frenzy.
Super cool.
By Splinter BL. So if you want to grab that, just add Splinter BL or add the 343 favorites to your friends list. Then just go to the file browser. You'll see all those bookmarked files. Once again, send us your questions at Halo and use the hashtag Halo Livestream. Tom and Uni, can't thank you guys enough for joining us.
Yep.
Tom, I mean, every month everyone looks forward to the new stuff you guys are packing into these updates. There's even more Little Forge tweaks coming in this update that we'll have in the patch notes, some little stuff. that will be coming soon, and we can't wait to see what's next, man.
Yeah, I mean, we can just keep working. We're going to keep plugging it in there. So
Sweet.
it's cool.
Awesome. Uni, once again, thanks for joining us and wrecking
problem.
all
Thanks
of
for
us.
having me.
It was lovely
Jerk.
to have you destroy us. All right, so Jay, next up, we're going to do another community multiplayer showcase here. This is going to be from Jaws. He's got a show. That's right, Jaws with several Zs.
Too many Zs.
He's got the Showstopper Showdown. Walk us through it.
So we're on Rig. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. So, whoa,
Right, but wait, then
stops the
he
assassination.
Yep. Look, and
And then his boy stops the other one?
yes, that, I mean,
Show me that again.
we're going to watch it one more
Do
time.
that
So
again.
this is called the Showstopper Showdown. I believe, yeah, he sees his teammate getting assassinated.
And he saves him.
Yep. Stops that. Showstopper.
And then his
Boom.
teammate saves him from
Boom.
one.
That's
Wow.
teamwork, man.
That's wild.
That is fantastic
Too bad
teamwork.
they can't high five in the
They
game
go up
after
by
that.
3 kills after that.
I love you,
Amazing
man.
move. This is poisson in a barrel, or French for fish in a barrel.
Oh, okay.
This is from Mr. Element, and we're going to see what he's able to do. I actually haven't seen this clip yet.
Whoa. It's some Halo 2 BR work right there. Nice. Nice.
Let's go ahead and see what actually happened. Ooh. Picking up the triple kill here.
Oh, let's do another one.
Not really missing shots
Yeah.
for the kill tack there, but
Jeez.
look at
Another
this.
perfect.
Yep.
Another perfect. Wow.
This is some serious work here. This is why you want to unlock the Halo 2 BR, and this is why I'm upset that I haven't unlocked the Halo.
That thing's scary, dude. Look at that.
Just wrecking house here, and pretty incredible. Next one is Reactive Bone. Now this one is called I Swear It Wasn't Me. I don't know if I've seen this one either. We'll have to see
This is, looks like it's recurve, right?
exactly what happened. That's right.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
And that's his teammate, and he just comes
It
flying.
punches him afterwards?
That's brutal.
Come on,
Ruthless.
man.
So tries to nade the lift, a very common practice.
Sure, absolutely.
In Halo multiplayer,
Did
nading
not
the lift.
work out.
Uses the plasma. It comes back. His teammate is like, "Here I come," and they just get. Look at the death roll too.
Yeah, it's just kind of
ragdolls out of it. So once again, thank you to all of our multiplayer showcase featurettes there. It's Jaws, Mr. Element, and Reactive Bone. Thank you so much for that. Next up, let's get right into the next segment. We're going to talk all about toys. Joining us now is James Mono-Smith from our consumer products team. James, how's it going?
It's going well. How you guys doing?
We're pretty excited to have you here because it's not always that we get to have you on the show.
That's true.
That's true.
And you hold the power and the keys to a lot of toys.
I do.
Tell us
and
about
the
what you got
keys
here.
to the closet that has all the toys.
Right. That's kind of what I meant.
Exactly.
What do you have here?
Oh, this is our brand new Magnum M6 from Boomco. Check it out.
Rad.
You guys might remember that from our latest content update, Infinity's Armory, which was one of the more popular skins in the game.
Yeah, I see that.
It is actually
all the time.
You should tell the fact about the equip rate for this
So, out of all of our skins currently, in the game, the Magnum, this color, the green one, is the most or the highest rate of equipment for people who have gotten it. That means if you've gotten the skin, the most amount of people have equipped this one.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
It is popular. That's a weird way to say it's popular.
it's equipped the most.
Shooting people? That's
I
think
mean, you
a
should
lot of
definitely
it-
shoot it.
A lot of it is a lot of it is because we actually see a lot of pro players using the Boomco skins
Yeah.
in tournaments, right? I think Lethal loves his.
Lethal loves it. He loves both the green and
does.
the AR red. He was
Yeah.
rocking it during the North American. Mm-hmm.
So this is too cool. Let's see. Next up, you just came back from Toy Fair.
I did. Toy Fair New York.
Yes!
You're gonna break this stuff.
Nailed
You're
it!
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, let's try not to shoot an eye out, Jay. As Bravo knows, I shot him in the
You
eye.
also know better than
We should tell the
last
story.
year.
We should tell the story. So we were
should
all in
know
the
better than
Boomco
handling this
Arena.
thing.
It's on like a Saturday night after the event. I think everyone's kind of just hanging out in that breakout arena that was built.
Yep.
And I'm just having a great time, right? Kind of living life, easing into the evening, and I get this dart that hits me in the eye. And I didn't even know what happened. I fall to my knees.
He drops. I mean, you didn't fall to your
dropped.
knee. You drop.
It felt like someone had taken a shovel and smashed me in the head. And I
was a
like
carbine,
didn't know,
so-
I didn't know what had happened. It was the carbine.
It was
That
the
explains
carbine.
But yeah, James kind of just shot me straight in the eyeball with a high-speed
There was
dart.
the point of that was on the arena. Always wear eye
Right,
protective
always
eyewear.
wear your eye
So-
protection. And I clearly wasn't. There was also 35 other people who weren't wearing their eye protection.
But I had to make a point.
you decided to shoot me in the eye.
Exactly.
But you just got back from Toy Fair. Tell us about Toy Fair.
Yeah, so Toy Fair, it's something that happens every year. It's kind of like the E3, but for toys. Well, a little more toned down, I guess. But if you want to imagine it at home, it's basically, Willy Wonka meets Santa's Elf Factory. It's exactly like that. It's
That sounds amazing.
It's actually no,
Half
it's a lot of old people in suits hawking toys and other old people in suits. But it's a great time for all of us. All these great brands that come out and showcase our toys for the year. As you guys know, Halo's been making amazing toys for forever, basically since since Halo 2. This year was a pretty special year for us because we announced a brand new partnership with Mattel for a whole range of just amazing new products. Not only from our Boomco line, but we have a brand new 6-inch collectible action figures, 12-inch action figures. You can see right now, you can see them. They're absolutely fantastic. So this is just wave 1. We've got plenty of your favorite characters planned through over the next few years in different waves, but I can tell you, man, they're full 6 inches, the most articulated action figures we've ever done. The deco is amazing. Another amazing feature is that the armor is actually, you can take it off and you can swap them out if you want to, which will be really fun with some of the more the multiplayer characters. Each one comes with 2 weapons. They're just really fantastic.
I was going to say, I love the weapon variety.
Yeah, I know. Linda looks awesome, but the Needler on the Helios grill is
that Norfang? Is she actually using her Norfang?
For sure. Well, we're not going to skin.
So if you can't get
Norfang
Norfang in the game, you can get a nice Norfang 6-inch action figure.
Right.
Yeah, I'll probably be buying that.
Yeah. But outside of that, we also we announced we're doing some RC stuff with Mattel, so you can get your Warthog going. And also, some of my favorite is our new line of Boomco blasters. So this is one of the ones you've already seen, but let's see.
Do we have more?
Yeah. Oh, do we have more?
Oh, sweet.
This right here. Man. Oh, yes. What we've been waiting
People
for.
have gotten a preview of this in game, of course.
This is definitely from in game.
So this is one of the first things that came in game.
Oh yeah. So this is our AR coming out this fall. I know. Our AR. Comes with 2 different clips. If I can get this one in. There we go. So it's hand pumped.
Oh,
dude, UNSC regulation is 18 pumps.
Yeah.
I'm a little of a rebel, so I'll go 19. So we'll go. Oh! Now I know it's an AR. Just go a little more, so I always pack an extra clip. Oh. So
Extended
it
mag.
can get real true.
This is the extended mag power.
This is the extended mag pad. Once again,
This is
just like in game, 18 pumps right before you start the match.
what does that even mean?
Wow! Holy! So we make toys. So they're pretty cool. So this is awesome. Oh, also backup clip in the bottom with a release switch. So you know,
like the
if you're
secret
going
shot.
along, you still need it. But yeah, man, this thing is awesome. Got a lot of buzz. It's gonna be coming out this fall. Obviously, both of these we've just released in Infinity's Armory as skins in the game that you can use.
Right.
So that's pretty sweet. Other cool things we're coming out with.
Dude, people are
Hand
gonna
this
love
over.
This is a throwback.
This is a throwback.
Wow.
We have the brute shot right here.
The spiker.
Spiker, sorry.
Where you got plenty of people who correct.
I know.
That was like 17 people at
17
one
people
time.
killed me.
Yeah.
You know, so this thing, it's pretty big. We first started doing it to scale, and if we did this to scale, it's actually 32 inches long. So we had to tone it down a little bit to actually make packaging. But this thing is awesome. It just feels so rad. Pull back, boom, shoots. You got a 6-shot. It's great for melee. You can dual wield it.
It's great for melee, he says.
Yeah. But no,
pretty good.
what we do with the Boomco line is we work directly with the Mattel team, and we try to make them as realistic as possible. Obviously, we have different decos, and we have to kind of make them playable. But these are really true to the universe, and that's important for us, especially as we're making our toys. Cool. And also, this quick prototype that we have seen, this bad boy. Wow. Oh yeah, so this is coming out this fall. Finally got going. Full lights and sound. What? Take a second. Oh, there we go.
You have it.
That's pretty cool.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll wait for the idle mode where it just kind of gleams a little bit and goes. Wow. How awesome is this? So this is coming out from Mattel as well this fall. Just perfect,
I'm just gonna
for whatever, really. Just have it at the house.
I'm gonna be so
cook
obnoxious with these in the office.
Dude, we have to
You're
get
already
slashing.
obnoxious with these.
Everybody on our team
Everybody will
needs to
have
have
these
those.
on their desk. Just came back away, but yeah,
morning
man,
duels.
these are fantastic.
This is sweet. Yeah.
That's how we're going to do Scrum from now on.
Yeah, just whack people in the morning. I dig it.
And a couple of things we came out with, which I'm really excited about, is our first line of custom vinyl figures.
We gotta get a close.
You gotta get a close up on these bad boys.
detail on
So
those is awesome.
these are prototypes, so don't critique the deco quite yet. But these are coming out from Jinx. They'll be available this fall. There are 6-inch designer vinyl figs. We'll be working out some other ones. We're going to be doing some micro ones too in a blind pack. But really, just some amazing stylized look to our favorite characters.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And even this Chief is a variant. He's got the cracked visor from H5, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, sweet, awesome. Let's see. I think when can people expect those?
They'll be this fall. So basically, the way Toy Fair works is we'll show off everything that's coming out this fall. Great, obviously holiday season, but also in the toy world know that fall starts in July, so it'll be here sooner than later.
True.
Sweet. Let's see. I think we have one last thing that we want to do to give away some Boomco skins. Is that right?
Yes. So we do definitely. So we're going to go ahead and give you guys away a couple of. Hand me the AR real quick.
James comes bringing.
I know. I come bring presents. So we want to give away these skins in the game. I don't remember the contest rules. What are they?
I think the contest rules are whoever tweets at Halo with their Xbox Live gamer tag with the hashtag Halo Livestream and hashtag Boomco, BOOMCO, will win these Boomco skins as long as the people standing by can figure out your gamer tag.
Yes.
We might pick a few of you. We'll go ahead and get those to you. So if you want to unlock the Boomco AR and the Boomco Magnum, go ahead and tweet us your gamer tag. If you haven't done it yet, you've probably already lost.
Perfect.
Sorry.
All right, so go ahead. Thank you, James. Wait, last.
Oh yeah, we have one last thing.
We have the Mega Box thing.
Hey.
We're not going anywhere yet. Tell us about the Halo Hero series.
So, man, the Halo Hero series is awesome. It comes out from our great partners over at Mega Bloks. What we've done is we've packaged together some of our favorite iconic characters from the Halo universe. They're already pre-built, and they're blister packed and available at retail. So Wave 1 just came out. We're working now on Wave 2. And actually, Mega Bloks is asking for your opinion as fans. So you can go ahead and tweet at Mega Block Collectors or Mega Collector what your favorite character is, and there's a good chance they'll make it up into their next coming waves.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Most excellent. James, this was a healthy drop of toy goodness.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Slightly dangerous, so
Yeah.
I kind of loved it.
Thank you for bringing it our way. Thank you for giving the goodness of skins as well to those of you who will
And
be
please
receiving
pick
your
up
skins
every
soon.
single one of your darts before you leave.
Yep, no, I'm on it.
We're
I will
on a
do
tight
that
ship
just
here.
one in a second.
Yeah.
Broom.
So you see James.
Get that broom.
James, thank
Great.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you
guys.
so
Thank
much,
you
guys.
again,
It was
James.
awesome.
All right, a last section of the show. Jay, first of all, we hope you've enjoyed everything. If you have missed anything today, let's go from the top. Let's see. We talked about new modes. We showed off Assault, Fiesta, Grifball,
Yep.
all of the Hammerstorm update. Looked at a bunch of great Community Forge stuff.
Brand new map with Torque.
That's right. I mean, we have a lot of stuff in there. That's all going to be coming to the VOD, so make sure to stay tuned to YouTube if you want to catch this after the fact. If you want to see all the recs, head to the HaloWaypoint.com forums. Look at the sticky thread in the Halo 5 section if you want to catch up on anything you might have missed today.
Yep.
But before we go, we got to talk about Rocket League. It's available now for Xbox One. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer. Hey, welcome back. Right now, I had the pleasure of introducing Carlos Naranjo, our franchise producer, and a special guest, Green Skull. What the heck are you doing here?
I know, man. I saw him walk in. I was like, we're just letting
You're
the community
here.
guys come in here for our live stream.
Can you say why you're here?
I'm here because I was walking by and I was like, oh, that's right, they have a new studio here. Why
Might
don't
as
I
well
just
check it out.
just knock a bit and
Sweet.
it took a little bit of
someone
force.
let you in.
It wasn't as easy, but it's I'm persuasive.
Hey, I'm glad to have you here. I think you were playing some of the custom games earlier.
I was part
you
of
on the winning
part of the
end?
dream team. Yeah, the dream team over there.
Oh, the pit team.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
it's a
I
good
think
thing.
him and Uni
Okay,
were the
that
ones.
was a good thing. It was a
That's
good
really
thing.
funny.
I dropped picked
I
up sniper,
love that.
dropped it from him. Like, you have it. You go ham. I just camp with the sword. That's a good thing.
Good to have you here. Carlos, awesome to have you on the show for the first time.
Thanks for having me.
So first of all, got to talk about Rocket League partnership, something you worked on. Tell us a little about what people can find on the Xbox One version.
So for Rocket League, you're going to find the hog sticker and I think some accessories that maybe we haven't, and I guess they're all out there now.
I don't know if they are.
I don't know either.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see.
Well, the game's out
Yeah.
there, so.
Yeah.
Sweet. I think we have a hog sticker. Thankfully, I think we have Pro Ace Joker's account fired up. So
Oh yeah, we'll have to make sure we're signed into
so,
it on.
yeah, but right now we're actually
Dan's
taking a look at
account.
the hog sticker. So we'll take a look at this video here. I haven't unlocked it yet, but I need to because that's mainly the reason I'm playing Rocket League.
That would help.
But I
Yeah, that
also
would help.
played until 2 a.m. yesterday in preparation for this moment, so that I
Okay.
could be ready. And of course,
So we're ready.
Gears of War, our friends over there have the armadillo in the game as well.
Right, exactly.
It's awesome.
Cool. So I think we want to play some 3v3 Rocket League in just a moment. Now, Green Skull, how much Rocket League have you been playing?
So I actually just started playing 2 days ago.
Sweet.
But I've grinded enough to get the Warthog in that time.
That's a grind.
So
What
hopefully.
do you have to do? Do you have to play? Was it play a game with every?
Yeah, you have to play one match with every vehicle, but you only start with like 3 out of the
you
16
gotta
or
unlock
something.
the
So you gotta
rest.
get to a certain level, essentially, or luck or whatever it is.
I'm on the same grind, but I safe
grind.
to say it's taking me significantly longer
The grind is real.
than the grind that you are on. But let's see. So Jay, tell me, are you inviting me?
So you go ahead and hit start.
Are you inviting me as well?
You're watching and rooting. We're switching over.
Easy. Okay.
Right.
Good. My work here
You're
is
gonna
done.
you're gonna be taking mine once
Yeah.
I get everybody in here in the party.
I'm ready to play.
Whenever you're ready to win, just let me know.
Did we sign in for Mr. Pro Ace? That's what I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, we have the hog sticker up. Don't worry.
Oh, you got it. Beautiful. Perfect.
Yeah, Dan's already customizing.
Nicely done.
That thing looks sweet, man. I dig it.
All right, just
Yeah,
sent
looks
you an
good.
invite.
You did. I was actually going to ask if you would.
Paul, you look like you're 04.
Yes.
We got you, my
I
friend.
think I'm in. I am in.
And I need to invite Landon. What's yours?
We're doing I think this is going to be a 3v3, yeah?
07.
So is it true that 3v3 is like the way to play Rocket League?
That seems to be.
Seems to be.
I always see 2v2 or 3v3.
I'm afraid of 2v2 because I'm not good enough. So like there's,
No
there's
way,
too much
man.
pressure there. We'll
Yeah,
see.
'cause-
We'll see. Maybe I'll be okay against
3v3, you can
but-
always have a goalie there, which is great.
No, who plays like that?
Yeah,
You gotta play like
you
that.
have to
Really?
play
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
That's why like there's always one guy who spawns a
Let
little
it be
closer
known
to the
that I
goal.
don't know what I'm talking about at all.
All right, so whose team are you?
But I tell you what, last night I was like trying to play goalie in the 3v3
You'll
matches. And I was like, oh, I'm
choose,
so
teams
cool.
once you go
and
into the final.
it was pretty sweet. But I mean, you're oftentimes helpless. But you're there to stop the slow rollers, I guess. Because if someone puts in like an upper 90 shot,
Yeah, you're done.
you're not
anyway.
pulling off
Yeah.
a sick backflip.
That's true. That's true.
Don't mess this up.
Don't do it. Sam in Euro 8?
03.
03.
What do you? Is that the Back to the Future mobile?
Heck yeah.
It looks pretty sweet.
awesome.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for that. Let's see what match.
So
we
last
play?
one I need is Pro Ace Joker, but he wasn't showing up on my. Why aren't you online right now? According to this. That's the one thing we're missing.
We should figure out what map we should play, as well.
A cool one.
Go all the way down. He could be appearing offline.
That's got to be it, right?
Could be it. Could be it. But yeah, I guess we could show a little bit more of the hog sticker. Dan, if you kind of want to give us some more turnarounds,
Let's spin it.
check out the garage,
Spin the garage.
maybe put a hat on.
You can't. That's interestingly enough. Yeah.
Well,
So
the turret.
neither the armadillo or the hog can be customizable, other than the color.
Because
Right.
there's such the pristine goodness cannot be.
Exactly,
You can't mess with
exactly.
it.
Maintaining the
But
hog
they shoot
sticker.
needlers, which is sweet.
That is really
It's your
sweet.
boost is needler. So when everybody has on your team as warthogs, it's just needlers everywhere.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and let's see. We'll go ahead and get. Let's see if we can get Green Skull in. If not, we can just fire up another match online. We'll see if we can get this thing going here.
I was right.
What were you right about?
He wasn't showing up on my friends list.
See, you got to add him as a friend, Jay.
I did add him as a friend. We're best friends.
But I think while we wait, let's see. Dan, if you want to just run into a match to show off the hog sticker,
Oh, that's so much pressure. I'll do it. But
I think you should.
oh man, are we just going to online?
Yeah, do it.
Face some scrubs.
For your sake, you better hope.
Yeah,
It's not. I'm so
famous
done.
last words
Oh,
right
I'm
there.
so done.
Let's go.
Hold on, I got you. I got you.
Oh, well.
Wait, Jay's saying don't go yet.
See, it's telling me I can't invite you to the game. That's why he's not showing up. Mrs.
All right, I think. Yep, Dan,
going in.
jump in. Let's see your skills. All eyes are going to be on you, Green Skull.
Oh, God.
You stopped by the studio,
Oh, God.
and we put you on screen in Rocket League.
I'm so new to this. I'm going to score on myself. I'm never going to live it down.
So what did you search?
I'm doing 3v3.
Okay. So,
Yeah. I haven't even tried 4v4.
That does
that's
look-
also one,
yeah, I always
That does look
tick
really
on
good.
44, but I never. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten
Oh,
that
yeah.
yet. It looks
Looks awesome.
insane.
Yeah, we try to get as many details in there as possible, and then still allow the colorways. And
Yeah, you want to talk a little about the design process of Hog Sticker, kind of how that gets in game?
Sure, yeah. So with the Hog Sticker, the goal was, with the unique engine of the Blamite, sort of the Needler boost, and then try and maintain with the look, the consistent look with the machine gun
Right.
and all the detail there, but still allow all the different colorway changes. So.
Oh my gosh, he's getting wrecked.
That was my goaltending.
Wait, what?
I just saw it, and I'm like,
Look at
nope, you have it, it's yours.
It just pops it right
take
over him,
Look,
and that's
we're done.
that's always
We're done here.
Did you also join to an 04?
I did.
Okay.
Or 03 or 0 something.
You got plenty of time to come back.
Oh yeah, a whole minute, absolutely.
Tell you what. So, what do you guys think about
What
this?
controls are you using here? Oh, no. I have an
this is
excuse.
not good.
Great. I
we
can't
go.
jump right now for what it's worth, so I'm just, I'm doing the.
Oh, get out of there!
Oh gosh.
Okay, we got to fix that up. Some alternate controls
the
up in
classic
here.
control scheme. The
Oh,
folly.
jeez. Oh, handy. Lovely.
But yeah, Carlos, we had asked you. I
We're
mean,
getting wrecked.
I guess what does it take from our side to make sure that the Hog Sticker is done right in the game?
Oh, sure. So with us, it's basically, working with Psionics and also our internal team here outside of 343 within studios as well. So a lot of partners in that, and going from game geometry to different reference and sort of, trying to give guidance on it, but also allow a lot of creative freedom as well. So, trusting the experts and making it look cool, but also, keeping it iconic so that it still looks Halo. Especially as we start swapping out colors and get the crazy Needlers on there as well, and trying to make it as fun as possible.
You guys are on the board.
And that's a big part of what you guys do on the franchise team, because Halo is extended. We have toys and books, and as our brand is sort of spread out amongst a lot of things, you guys are kind of there to make sure things are staying consistent or staying true to overall guidelines.
Yeah, we definitely want things to continue to feel Halo and make sure that we are able to help things find the right place that they can fit in, but allow that freedom of, depending on the partner we're working with, of letting them create and explore and also put their own touches on things. So.
Do you have any favorite projects that you've been a part on?
I mean, I loved working on this, absolutely. Yeah, this was a great project. But everything Halo is always fun, so.
Was it their idea or your guys' idea for the Needler on the back?
That would be their idea. Yeah.
Halo Swords of Sang Helios flag unlock. That's awesome. That is awesome.
But yeah, and then with this,
So Dan didn't go too well.
6 to
we got
1.
a goal. I got an
I was gonna
assist.
say it was a pretty good assist. You teed that guy up nice.
Something happened, right? Like there was certainly action in that game. No denying that.
All right. Well, I think I want to. Do you want to play? You could play one more, Dan, if you want.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's get a proper match in here as you take the ready box, and we'll see exactly what you might be able to do. But of course, Rocket League is available for Xbox One right now.
Right now.
And you can unlock the Hog Stick. Do you know how to offhand unlock the Armadillo as well?
I don't.
Dan
You
does.
have to beat a 9-week season.
You have to play the
which
game for
is,
9 weeks straight.
It's play the game for 9 weeks straight. I already have it.
After
Don't
playing
ask
for 2
how.
days.
Don't ask how. The grind was real.
yeah.
No, it's just you essentially, which means 9 games plus I think it's something like 2, as in like the finals.
Right.
And so I don't know if you have to win the finals or not, but you just have to complete that season. So you can do it in one
Okay,
session.
sweet. Rad. All right. So let's see. We're in a fair start match here.
Yeah.
Put something like 5 minutes on the clock. Oh wait, no, we're waiting for players.
Fun fact, I learned this the other night. When you're spinning in the air and you're totally out of control, if you hold X, you can actually change your tilt. Rather than just like spinning on this axis, it completely switches the axis.
Yeah, it's
a good thing.
I found that out by holding all buttons, and I just kind of flip and also rotate and
Hang on for dear life.
adjust the yaw as I
Just hit
fly
everything.
through the air. Yeah.
Everything.
So I generally, it's amazing how many times I can drive around the ball though. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Just constantly circling the ball and just missing it by inches.
When I watch high-level players, what they're able to do that's smart is, you have a default ball cam that is constantly locked on to the ball.
Yeah, the Y cam.
And then you can change it at any time, and they know when to turn
Yeah,
that on
I was
and
gonna say
off
there's got to be
to sort of center up
there
their
has
shots.
to be a science to like when you're trying to track a ball that's going in your goal.
Right.
Dan, do you mess with that?
Dude, that Needler
I'm working on it.
that looks awesome.
Yeah, the boost. Yeah.
That boost looks great.
Yeah, there's definitely a science to like knowing exactly when to turn your follow cam off and then
Yes.
snap it back to be able to track the ball better.
Just the meta in the game is super deep.
I
Being
haven't
able
found,
to
I haven't
maintain
found
a
the
thrust,
deep meta yet.
maintain a thrust in the air to do the aerial shots takes a tremendous amount of skill.
Airborne thrust maintenance.
Wow.
Brutal.
Because
that you
it's one of
guys,
those things
Dan?
you don't even think you can do it until you watch people do it, and you're like,
You know, I
How is that
always
even possible?
as Halo players, we probably pull up the chat message thing all the time
Oh, sure.
because the back button, like the scoreboard chat.
Oh yeah,
in
no,
Halo,
I do that. That's
Yeah.
what I just have in there.
You want to
You can
like,
also do
after-
automated messages that are in here. So my favorite one is whenever you make a goal, they just like crush someone. I always say, "What a save! What a save!
Oh, you got it! That's what you get.
What a save! What a save!"
That is what you
you
get.
got to do the bunny hop in that
you
one,
know what?
man.
They
You
should
could have
just- they
so
should just
easily
stop for
saved
a
this,
second.
but you were hitting one to save. Look at that! It hit off the freaking top of your car.
You know what? I got
Oh,
a
it's-
point.
You
in
help.
someone's
You got
mind.
that's like you got the assist for
What
that.
a save!
That was terrible. But let's see. Yeah, I haven't
oh.
quite figured out exactly how to be good at this game yet. But I'm working on it.
The tutorials in the game are actually great because they will put you alone and then they'll start tossing the ball at different angles and kind of challenging you to try to get
this
those
is his
air
moment.
shots. Nice.
That was good. That was good.
beautiful.
This Pro
Good
Ace
score,
Joker.
Pro Ace Joker.
Pro Ace Joker scored. Not you, but nice job, Joker. Well done. All right, so we have a little bit of a ball game here, Dan.
Things are happening.
Down by one.
We're
Yeah.
1v2.
3:42 on the clock.
What a
Man,
save!
I should start casting Rocket League. That'd be terrible.
I'd watch it.
All right, let's see. Do it again. See, I don't know about like the opening face-off. There's strategies, but when you're in the 3v3, it feels like everyone's just kind of
Now you need one guy. One guy hangs back.
Yeah.
To
every
play
time.
goalie. Yep.
Just
You'll
in
have
case the
one-
chip
Just in
happens.
case that
The chip.
they get ahead of it, and then usually what they're doing is you have two guys that are bringing the ball up to center it and set the next teammate up for the shot, and basically your goalie is there as backup. So like if I was playing goalie and my two guys are pushing up, I'll start moving to sort of the half court area, and kind of like if one of them misses and I see the opportunity after he centers the ball that I could knock it in for him. Because like I said, you can take off, and if you got that full boost, man, you can fly halfway through the map on the air. It's crazy.
And we just got word that Halo accessories can be put on other vehicles.
This just in.
Carlos, can you confirm?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we
Sweet,
saw that with
yeah.
that. We saw that with
can confirm
the
that.
Swords of Sanghelios flag, right?
All you had to do was ask.
Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Oh man.
Chad with the late-breaking whiteboard.
All right, so Dan, give us the latest. I mean, you guys are still down by one here. What are you going to do to turn this around?
Oh, there it is,
not
right
that.
there.
Oh, post! You're
Wow,
saved.
what a,
I
that
gave
was,
up.
That's
Postage.
epic
Right
save
on.
right there. He definitely got epic
All
save
right, let's
for
see
that.
it, Dan. Keep in mind, this is your moment to shine. No one saw what you did on the Pit Slayer. This is all they will see of today's
They
show.
saw,
that's all
they
they
saw
will
the
remember.
score though.
Let's see it.
We'll deny you were ever there.
Not like this. Not
Stop
like
it!
this.
Stop!
Not
Not
like
like
this.
Premature.
Wow.
I got too excited.
So I have to say, I'm so guilty of that too. I'll just prematurely fly in the air, and I'm like 20 feet off.
Oh yeah,
is
there you
it.
go.
This
Get
is
that
it. You're
center.
teed
Get that
up.
Center.
No!
Terrible.
2 minutes left here.
This is a great, great game to spectate as well.
Oh yeah, this is awesome.
Love watching these games.
Mainly because it's just absurd.
And the high-level play is really bonkers.
Oh, I
It's
bet
just-
it is.
It's just nuts what these guys can
This
do.
is it. This is it. This is the time to shine, Dan.
Get it?
This
Oh,
is you.
dude, you gotta finish that.
that's a good hit.
That's
Oh,
it.
oh, oh,
That's
oh,
it.
oh, are we in?
What on earth was that save? That is the scorpion.
save.
That
That's
is
what
a
I'm saying.
scorpion kick.
I caught a glimpse of that sign.
That was insane.
So, Green Skull, what have you been up to lately, my friend? I know you're very busy. You have a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
streaming. You're always kind of up to something. It feels
The
like what's-
interwebs.
Yeah, what have you been
I've
up
been
to
thinking of
lately?
opening up an ice cream shop.
Lately.
Yeah, just dropping it all.
What would
moving
be?
to
Do you have like?
Kansas.
Are you like boutique? Do you have like marquee flavors, or is this kind of like a one-stop?
Honestly, nothing too fancy. Just kind of generic
Maple syrup?
chocolate,
Green apple,
vanilla.
green mint.
Well, that's that's phase 2, right? Phase 1 is get the basic
Vanilla and
stuff out
chocolate.
there.
Right.
No, but I've just been running the I'm talking and I'm messing
Heartbreaking
up.
third goal.
Running Ready Up Live YouTube channel. It's been continuously growing, which is pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy about it. Continuing to cover Halo stuff. I mean, with the monthly updates, it's kind of always been something to cover, which has kind of been lacking in the past.
We know how that feels. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always been an issue. It's like, well, after certain months, it's like.
Yep.
Can't do anything now, but now there's always a build up to something new, which is great.
It feels like the second this update drops, we're already working on what's to come in the next update.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of.
I know
When's
Landon was
that
already like,
teaser
what are we
coming?
doing for the
I'm
next
excited about that.
trailer? And I'm like, shut up. We're not done yet.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We'll figure it out.
All right, here we go. 42 seconds left. We will have a preview, I believe, of stuff that's to come before the end of the show. So that is coming up yet. Stick around for just
Armor
a
lock?
few more minutes. Armor lock is not on the way.
Oh,
Green
man.
Skull.
No, what are you doing?
Did I ever
know.
love Armor Lock?
I know I'm disappointing you.
Who let
with that.
Green Skull on the stream?
Can we have the cage back?
This is the cage. There's actually a few remakes
I know.
already. Yeah, so you absolutely can.
Wicked.
Already 2 goals here in 15
Halo 5,
seconds.
everybody. Oh,
Never mind.
oh, rip.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's
Brittle
heartbreaking, man.
Coder. 882.
What a save.
Played this game before.
Look at that. That
That's
is
a
a
great
beautiful
shot.
strike from the
I
back.
didn't want to watch.
Beautiful.
Look away.
Mesmerizing.
All right, 15 seconds left here.
15 seconds, 3 goals. It's happening.
You know
I
what
also like
hate? Okay, so last time I'm playing, I'm like, people who are not in the direct path of the boost will steal the boost from you and make
Yes.
just a terrible collision
Yes.
before the ball. If the boost isn't in your path, you can't go for the boost.
That's true.
Don't do that.
And I've seen a lot of people, you have to like take the time to like store up the boost and then kind of go in for the attack, where I'm just constantly being aggressive.
think
they're always making sure that meter's full.
But one thing I've learned is that I really don't know what I'm doing in the game.
Yeah, it's same.
But hopefully I figure it out soon. But guys,
Super
can't thank
fun.
you enough for coming on. It's awesome. Check out the Hog sticker.
Yeah.
Rocket League is available for Xbox One. You can check that out now. Carlos and Green Skull, awesome having you guys on today's show. Thanks for stopping
Glad
by.
I could do so much.
And hanging out with us. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to close out today's show. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Seriously, it's been a blast. We had a ton of stuff.
Yep.
The guys who worked on this show, there's a lot of guys and gals in the room with us and upstairs who helped put this show together, as well as put the entire update together, working every single day to bring you more Halo goodness. Once again, Rocket League is out now. You can start following the 343 Favorites gamer tag to see the bookmark content that we find. We've got a lot more coming as well. Also, HaloWaypoint.com tomorrow, Jay. That is where you want to be.
Big day. Speaking of people working hard upstairs right now, getting that ready, yeah.
That's right. There's going to be full details on the Hammerstorm update. You saw a lot of it today, but it'll be nicely curated on a page, as well as a special announcement. You're not going to want to miss that. Make sure you tune in. I think for us, Jay, it's been quite an awesome show.
Been awesome.
Big thanks to the multiplayer team, the Forge team, Carlos and Dan, Pro Ace Joker, Dr. Leo, Unishek, everyone here in the
Special
room with
community
us.
guests this
Yeah, it's
episode,
been-
which is awesome. Yeah.
I can't wait to jump into this update. New playlists, new modes, new map. It's going to be fantastic. With that, we will see you in matchmaking very soon. But before then, we have a little bit of a content tease for what's to come in the future.